Alright, I get to be the gambler. That's a new role. Never been the gambler before. I will read it. Gambler, each night. Not the first night. Choose a player and guess their character. If you are wrong, you die. So I need to learn people's characters. Is there a drink? Yes. Well, yeah, so I should gamble myself. Well, maybe. Alright, go to Adele. Alright, let me read the rolls. Well, anyway, additional thoughts about the last game where I was the thing that changes, the goon. Adele was the cannibal. To pull that off effectively, I actually would have had to assure that he died before I turned evil, because otherwise he would have learned that I was the goon. That would have been a problem. But that's not part of this game, so it's neither here nor there. Anyway, I want to work with Adele. So I'm going to go to Adele, tell him I'm the gambler. See if he'll do my reconnaissance for me. I would rather him do the reconnaissance. I can gamble myself the first day, so I don't need it to have a lot of information. And then I can go 3 for 3 with people. Should I tell the truth or should I lie? I don't know. Okay, let me put up my 3 for 3.
Sam, I didn't get a roll.
It was in chat.
I did send you a roll.
Okay, so no night space for Lynn. Got it.
I didn't. No, I didn't get anything in chat either. I didn't get anything in either. I just looked.
Adele, don't metagame. Oh, this isn't Nom's game. I guess it's okay to meta.
This is not metagame. This is just like following the.
This is like statement of fact.
Yeah. It's not meta.
No.
This is what it is.
No.
No.
Okay.
All right. Lynn's bluffing and Adele is evil.
No, I didn't get anything.
That is metagame, Guami. No, that is
All right, well, breakout rooms are open. We got about 12 minutes.
Oh, now come to think of it, I did have a night action. Hey, Adele, you want to talk?
Before anyone talks.
The widow first. Yeah, did anyone get the
widow before we all talk?
Widow. Because it took forever. I thought the widow was like.
I still legit need a roll.
Sorry. I'll yeah, I'll look at what's sent, but
I didn't get anything in chat either. I really didn't.
Someone might get widowed very shortly.
Well, Zoom chat's weird anyway.
Talk to the storyteller in private.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
It can't be a widow, Sam. If it's a widow, just change it. This so I guess we'll all go to our breakout room, so we don't know if she has a night phase or not.
Well, it could be tight.
Yeah, we can. We'll do breakout rooms just real quick, just to make sure everything.
Yeah, we should. So we don't know whether she has a night phase or not.
To your breakout room, and then close them and then reopen them.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, just go there real quick, and everybody else will come back, and then you just like be there for an hour. Well, this is starting off phenomenally. Not open my video back up. Chef, fortune teller, amnesiac.
Oh, you really like claiming that chef role, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an easy bluff.
Yeah. Perfect. I'll make sure you're voted out tonight then.
Doug, don't do that.
We'll see. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Who's next? Scott, Guami, Doug at Yahoo.
Yeah, I haven't talked to you, Jason. I'll talk.
My room or yours?
Mine.
Yahoo.
James, you want to talk?
I need to talk to Sam real quick.
Okay.
Hi, want to do a 3 for 3?
Sure. I'll go first. Chef, fortune teller, amnesiac.
Chef, fortune teller, amnesiac. Okay. I am balloonist, dreamer, fortune teller. And I've got a bonus roll for you as well.
What's that about?
Drunk.
Oh, yeah, I was going to tell people that too.
That's a bonus roll. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Oh,
Scott.
perfect. Thank you.
Guami, want to talk?
Kyle,
I want to talk to Scott.
Yeah, who
He's
we can
my
talk.
other neighbor.
let's go.
Scott,
Yeah.
Adele.
My room.
Yeah, let's talk, Jason. Let's talk, Jason.
Hey,
Hey,
you should be sleeping.
I should.
3 for 3?
Sure. Chef, Raven Keeper, Investigator.
Chef, fortune teller, amnesiac. I feel like if you were the investigator, you would come up with that information pretty quickly. Anyway, moving on.
You said, sorry. You said fortune teller.
Chef and amnesiac.
Chef and amnesiac. Okay, well, I'll tell you which one of those you're not.
Sure.
The chef,
Why's that?
because I'm the chef.
Why are you telling me that?
Because I don't really care who knows, because I already have my information. It's either good or bad. It's not going to change. I'm not going to get any more information. So whether or not the good team knows it, I don't think it matters that much.
Okay.
Or the evil team knows it. Sorry. I think it's a good team. And I got a 1.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left. Do you want to say anything else, or should I go talk to somebody else?
That's all I got.
You said you got a 1?
Yep.
All right, I'll put that in. Thank you.
Catch you later.
Yeah.
My room.
Come to my room.
Your room. Okay, your room. Where the hell's Minnie?
Maya?
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Sure.
I'll come to your room.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, 3 for 3?
Yep.
All right.
Let me find your name. Oh, there you are.
Chef,
All right, I will let. Oh, okay.
fortune teller, amnesiac.
Oh, good luck with the last one if you are.
Yep.
I'm either the investigator, the fortune teller, or the sweetheart.
Investigator, fortune teller, sweetheart?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
All right. No problem.
Sam, can I talk to you?
I can tell you what you told me.
Yeah, Yahoo. Come to my room. Hello.
I am going to guess that my ability has something to do with saying somebody's name, and then you tell me if I got it right, and otherwise I die.
You pronounced it correctly.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
want to
I'm
talk to
hoping
a
these are
Yahoo?
people I haven't talked to. It's a Yahoo. No. Boss, no.
What
You
happened?
talk to everyone?
Ross, are you the evil
Scotty
balloonist again?
Scotty Love, you want to talk?
What's that? What's that, Yahoo?
Are you the evil balloonist?
Scotty Love,
Yes,
can you
I am the
talk?
evil balloonist.
I'm coming to you, Jason.
Okay, come to
This
me.
time I can confirm it.
Let's talk, Ross. There's
Okay,
time.
sure. I'll go to yours.
Okay.
What's up?
3 for 3.
Sure.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Chef, fortune teller, amnesiac.
All right. Amnesiac, gambler, evil balloonist.
That's just balloonist, right?
Yep.
All right, thanks.
I'll
And
see you.
sorry about that happened last time. However,
No.
I did know pretty convincingly that you were not evil after that conversation, and then you immediately outed me.
All right, I think everybody's back, so nominations are open.
So I've done a lot of 3 for 3s with people, and I feel like someone is the best nomination out of all of these. Unless someone has a better suspicion, can I just bring up my suspicion and I'll explain why, unless someone has a better one? Does anyone have a better one? Or
I would love to
Depends
know
on
why.
what you have to say. I
As
might
long as
think
it isn't
you'd be
me.
a better
So
nomination.
I've done a bunch of 3 for 3s, and some of them line up. One of them, one person claimed Recluse as one of their 3 for 3, so I think that's the best kill. I'm not gonna say what else was claimed, but Scotty Love claimed Recluse as one of his 3. So I just think that that's the best kill, because if he is the Recluse, that's bad for us to be in the game. So I think that's the best kill of them all, if we don't have any other choices, because he claimed Recluse as one of his 3.
I don't think that's
technically
enough.
we could have up
Yeah.
to 3 outsiders.
It's kind of weak.
Also,
Yeah.
he claimed Gambler as one of his other 3. Just so everyone knows.
Well, give us
We
the
know
other
he
ones
ain't
since you're going
that.
so far.
His third one was Ravenskeeper. So he came Gambler, Ravenskeeper, Recluse. So claiming Recluse makes it very interesting, I'd say.
And the thing is, I am the Ravenskeeper and I am the gambler, so he can't be. Neither of them.
No.
Exactly. So
Yes.
No,
I
and,
know it doesn't make sense, but it actually makes sense.
if I had done one person that lied, it would
no,
be
but I am all 3 of those roles that he claimed, so no, that
And I was 2 of them also.
I claim Adele.
Fun.
I claim Adele.
Well, anyway, that's the biggest suspicion I have, because everyone else claimed Townsfolk and he's the only one who claimed an outsider. So if
I've
he's the
heard of
Recluse,
another person claiming Recluse as well.
there's
And they're
another
3
person
for
claiming-
3.
Who else claimed Recluse?
I did.
Scott did. Were they the same 3 that I just said?
No, not the same 3 roles.
So Scott, do you think you're a better kill? Do you think you're a better Recluse kill? Because
Or
obviously,
did we
the
just
Recluse
narrow
is
down your
fine.
roles to 2 instead of 3, Scott?
What?
Did we just narrow down your role to 2 instead of 3 options?
No, neither one of it. I told Ross
both
had
could be
never done
wrong.
the 3 for 3 before. I said I always claim an outsider.
You both be lying about the Recluse.
Yeah, except the problem is, why would you say?
Yeah, but
you're
if Scotty is lying about the Recluse, he's lying about all 3. That's the point.
Yes, if he's lying about the Recluse, he's probably lying about all 3. So that's why, unfortunately, I think Scotty's the Recluse, and you're not, Scott. And it's hard to say that because you guys just have 1 letter difference in your name.
Yep.
I know. That's at first I actually put it under Scotty, and when you were saying that, I was like, "Yeah, that's the information that I had." And then I was like, "Wait, no, I talked to Scott."
Yeah, Scotty Love is, I think, the better kill of the 2, based on other information I've gotten, based on other roles. because I've had a lot of people claim Ravenskeeper to me, like way too many that I think there is a Ravenskeeper. And I've had a lot of people claim Gambler to me as well, but only one person claimed Recluse to me. So I have a feeling that the other two overlap with other people in the game. It's just a gut feeling. So I do think Scotty Love is a good kill. Unless someone has better reasoning than me.
My only concern would be if there's a Godfather, are we just giving them a kill? If he is a
That is a good
True.
point.
That's very
Well,
true.
There has to be a Godfather
guess-
if no one's claiming Widow.
The answer would be, unfortunately, we are.
Oh,
but is it better
that
to
is
do
true.
that? Is it better to do it now and find out there is a God? I mean, we know
No,
there's a
we
Widow.
know there is a
Well,
Godfather.
I know
there's a
There's
Godfather.
Yeah, because there is no
Yeah.
Widow, and there's
There's
three.
no
We know
Widow.
there is a Godfather. So the only good thing is that if he is the Recluse, then we don't have a drunk.
How do we
And
know
we
there's
need a
no
nomination.
balloonist?
That's
You
true.
could have a
Another
balloonist, a
nomination.
Fangu, and a Godfather for all we know.
That's
Ross
true.
could be the evil balloonist.
See, but I'm here to argue it, so that can't be the case.
Oh yeah, if there's a Fangu, Scotty Love could turn, so we could kill him later. That's true.
Yeah, we can leave him as backup for when the Fangu jumps to him.
We'll walk around
Um,
looking.
Need a nomination.
Oh, great.
I don't know if we don't.
You have
Unless
another
anyone
minute.
has a better idea of a kill.
Yeah, I don't think we should kill him if he's like backup for potential Fangu jumps.
Unless anyone has a better idea. If no one has a better idea, it's the only one that makes sense.
But it doesn't really make sense because we're guaranteeing 2 kills. We already know there's a Godfather.
Guaranteeing 2 kills on a likely not outsider or not
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but here's the thing: if he's not really the Recluse, then he's lying and he's evil, so it's okay.
Well, that would be the better of the two possibilities. Like
Yeah,
ideally,
that's
he would
why.
actually be the Godfather.
Either he's the Recluse, either he's the Recluse, or he's an evil player. Is what I suspect. So maybe it's a good kill anyway, and then we find out if he's really the Recluse or not. I guess.
Well,
Okay.
Scotty,
Okay. So
would you be comfortable coming out as the Recluse?
I'm not comfortable doing anything. I
Then I
watched the
nominate
game-
Scotty Love. Then I
I
nominate
watched the
Scotty
game
Love.
the other night where Colton didn't tell Yeah, I know
Okay,
these 3 for 3s.
I nominate Scotty Love then.
Let me fucking talk, you dickwad.
Wow.
Oh, okay, let's calm down. It's Jason's nomination, so he gets the first word.
So if he's not claiming Recluse, I don't believe he's the Ravenskeeper or the Gambler. So I think he's evil at this point, and he can die, and we're not have to worry about a Godfather. And I think this is a very good kill then, and this is not killing an outsider.
Gotta take my seat.
All right,
And
Scotty.
he's probably the Godfather faking the
Right.
Recluse then.
All right, Scotty, your defense.
I think this is Jason doing exactly what he did in the last game, just rolling over everybody. Nobody else has even talked. We haven't talked about any rolls. We haven't done anything. I normally don't do the 3 for 3s, but the game I watched at work today, I saw Colton do the 3 for 3, and he didn't give any of his. I think what people do is they give 1 true and 2 falses, but I don't know because I don't do that game. So I'm none of those. How about that?
Yeah, we knew that, which is why we think
No,
you're
you
evil.
didn't. You said I was a recluse.
Right.
You don't
Yahoo,
know
you
a
take your
damn
seat.
thing. You're just
No,
you're just
Either the
evil. You're an
Recluse
evil
or-
Okay,
bully.
okay. Does anybody else have any pertinent information to add?
He's an evil bully.
Yahoo, you need to take your seat.
Okay.
And after that, we'll be ready to vote. All right, we're going to start the vote on Adele. Starts in 3, 2, 1. Need 7 to put on the chopping block.
are we really going for that?
2 away.
Well,
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not
Yeah, I'm
sure.
not
There's
either.
a lot of evil people voting.
Ugh.
All the
5
evil
is
people
not
with
enough.
Scotty
Are there any other nominations?
Now, can we talk about the real game?
I'll need
Does
another
anybody want-
nomination, otherwise we're going to bed.
Does anybody claim top 4? Like, this is what the normal game is. We talk about, rules that come out that are good kills at night
Yeah.
or during
Any
the
good-
day.
Any good information? That's excellent. Well, good point.
All right, I'm going to start counting
We have
down.
a chef. Do we
There's no
have-
vortex, so Can we?
Do what?
Do we have to kill?
We don't have an Undertaker. We have a cannibal though. We might have a cannibal, so there is a good reason to kill.
I nominate myself.
Kyle
Whoa.
nominates himself. State your
Whoa.
case.
I'm okay to die, and if it's okay to kill me. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep,
All right. We'll start the vote with James. Want to start in 3, 2,
Oh, you're sure?
1.
Yep.
Because I will only vote for you if you want it.
I've got myself marked up. I put myself up first.
This happened last game too with James.
Yeah, it worked out well for us though.
Not getting my vote.
Well, you rebel.
I refuse. So I said,
You just change your name to a demon.
That's a good one.
11 votes is enough.
And Lynn's the minion.
All right. Are there any other nominations? I want to start counting down.
Obvious.
Join my cult.
I refuse to vote for the rest of the day.
I do like the cult leader role, by the way.
I just thought we used to get stuff like Chef and Grandmother and all that stuff out of the way early. At least the games I watch.
All right. Nominations are closed. Kyle has been executed and dies, and we go on to the night phase. Let me turn this countdown timer down. And here we go.
Sorry, but in case it's not obvious, you missed half of the first day. All right, so I have a theory on this 3 for 3. I've done it twice now. I've never told the truth. It seems like...
Hello, Yahoo. Who would you like to gamble?
I would like to guess that Adele is the Raven's keeper.
Sorry, say that again.
Adele is the Raven keeper.
You cut out.
Huh. Adele is the Raven keeper.
Adele, Raven Keeper. All right, thank you.
When do I die? Now or in the morning?
If you die, you would learn that in the morning.
It'd be a rough night.
Right.
Just waiting to die. So, I like to play aggressive. I felt that what he was saying, because we talked about Scotty. Scotty claimed gambler, Raven, recluse. And basically, Adele said it has to be recluse, which means that he knows I'm the gambler and he's the Raven's keeper, which is why I chose to do what I did. We'll see if it was foolish. I'll talk to him in the morning. It actually would be good if he is the Raven keeper, because then I can let him know I do know, which is good, because then he can trust me. So additional, Scott made it a point to say that he also had claimed recluse. If he is the recluse, then that means that Scotty was lying, which I was lying, so it doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it could mean something, so I don't know.
All right, everybody's back. It's in the night. A Yahoo has died, and Maya has died.
I want to talk to
So what does
I want
that
to talk
mean?
to Ayaho.
Yahoo
I
or
want to talk to
Maya?
Ayaho.
Okay.
Yahoo,
What is
want to talk or Maya want to talk?
That's
I'm
cool,
talking
but
to
what-
Adele
Oh.
first.
You
What
probably
is
want
that-
these breakout rooms
Maya,
open. Don't
you
you?
want to talk? Maya?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
My place. My place.
Your
Okay.
room?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does that tell? 2 deaths. What does that tell us?
Could be a game.
Who did you gamble?
You?
Why?
Because I'm dumb. I thought you
What did
were. So the way I interpreted the information was that you were saying that he was either the recluse or lying because I am the gambler and you're the Ravenskeeper, which was one of the things you claimed.
I know, but I know the Ravenskeeper because I was finding information for you. It's not me.
It's okay. It's okay. So here's my thing: is if you were the Ravenskeeper, which is what I interpreted, then I could have come back and validated. I say I know you're the Ravenskeeper, and then we would have had a bond tighter than, But
Right.
it is what it is.
I know. I wish we would have talked at least because I got information on. I trust you, so I'm gonna give you everything I got.
Okay,
I got
that's fine.
Guami. Yeah, I got Guami as the snake charmer, and he was very reluctant to tell me because obviously, if you're the snake charmer, you don't really want to.
Sure. How did he say
you're
he?
the snake
Did he
charmer.
say how he's going to play it?
So I told him stick with the good team or you're doomed. So what I said, he thinks I'm the gambler. And the plan was that you would gamble someone and then he would snake charm afterwards. So he has a safe person to snake charm.
Oh, okay.
And this
That would have been awesome. That would have been so awesome.
I know, that was the plan.
So
And
what
then
are you?
I'm the Ravenskeeper and the gambler, obviously.
So you're the cannibal?
I'm not the cannibal, but remember when I said do not gamble me, I said that very explicitly.
Yeah. Okay. So, but the thing is, whatever. So you lied about all 3 of your rolls.
Did I give? No, technically, in a way, it's correct, but not really. If you dig too deep, it's not gonna help any of us.
Okay, but the thing is, you said you trust me, right? So why
Yes, I
wouldn't you
trust
just
you.
tell me? You don't actually trust me. You just kind of trust
No,
me.
I do. No, I do trust you. I trust
So what are you?
Like,
if you're the sweetheart, I'm not going to tell anyone. You either
I'm not
trust
the
me or you
sweetheart.
don't. You clearly don't.
just read the script. I'm out.
Is there a mutant? Yep. Hey, Scotty.
Yeah,
You want to talk?
I'll come to you.
Yeah. So what's going on?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the whole 2 people dying thing. And I mean, I can explain I would never give Jason any of my roles. That's just, no. I was none of those. And he went, I don't know. I just felt attacked, but whatever.
Well, I will have you know that it's pretty crummy to give a 3 for 3, and then to have the next day the person you gave your 3 for 3 to say these are the 3 rolls he gave me. That's pretty messed up.
Say that again.
I'm agreeing with you that it's messed up that you did a 3 for 3, and that he just says this is what Scotty said. We need to kill him.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
These are his 3 rolls. Because I actually,
normally
in jest, said, well, why don't you tell us the 3rd one? Because obviously you're not going to do that. That's insanity. Very rude. And then he does. And I was like, oh, okay.
Well, and I don't typically do the 3 for 3. It's not, I know some people lead with it. So I kind of felt and I can say I was looking at my grimoire and I just picked 3 rolls because I don't trust until if I'm on the evil team with Jason, that's probably the only time I'm going to give him real info.
Sure.
Unless he can confirm. So I don't know how I mean, were you a grandchild or anything?
I don't know. Do you learn that you're a grandchild? Just because
The grandmother
the
knows
grandmother
who
would come to you.
The grandmother has to come to you, but they usually do real quick.
Yeah.
I just don't know why you and Maya died unless you guys were linked. Or Godfather. No, the Godfather means what's his name would have had to been a.
We didn't kill anybody yesterday.
No, yeah, we killed Kyle unanimously. He asked to kill himself.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? It was almost unanimous.
We killed Kyle?
Yeah.
Well, then what were the 2 kills today? Oh, I see. Maya and myself.
Maya and you. So if it was a Godfather, then he had to be an outsider. Because then the Godfather wakes up at night and gets an extra kill. But only if an outsider was killed during the day. So I don't know. I didn't talk to Kyle. Did he claim outsider? I figured he was a top 2 role just because he had his information and didn't care anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know how. I mean, do you have anything?
Nope.
Okay, yeah. I have a once a game choice. So I don't learn information. I just get to do something. And it's too early in the game to do it. So so you don't know whether you were targeted or an act?
Nope.
Okay. How many people did you talk to?
I talked to quite a few. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6 people.
Wow. Okay, you're busy. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if that's what got you killed. I don't know.
I don't know.
Is there something you were looking for from me? Are you trying to read me, or do you need information? Or
Well, based on the way the conversation went, it seemed like you were evil.
Oh.
But I do understand your story about Jason, so now I don't know.
Yeah, I could see how it come across either way, but I'm just telling you, and I would tell anybody, I will never give Jason 3 for 3.
That's fine.
and have one of them be correct.
That's fine.
That's
I buy that. So I have you marked down as evil on my grimoire, but whatever that's worth.
I wouldn't. To me, I'd put a question mark next to me. I was going to put. I had nothing. I had nothing on you. So
yeah.
Be careful with your information with me. I'll try to see if there's a way. Can you devise a plan for me to confirm something? If I were to go get some information? Or?
Well, you said you have a once a game ability. So
yeah.
It would seem that it's going to be hard for you to prove anything, especially if you don't want to use that ability.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I may to try and prove it. I may tell you before I use it or something.
Sure, that would be good.
Yeah, that way when it happens,
I'll at least know that it's happening.
Okay, how about that?
Sounds good.
All right. Open.
Yahoo, can you talk?
Sure.
All right, I'll go to your room.
Okay.
I'm guessing the assassin triggered.
The assassin.
Otherwise, it's that or Kyle was a drunk.
Once per game at night, choose a player. They die, even if for some reason they could not. Unless Kyle was a drunk. What does Kyle being a drunk have to do with anything?
Yeah, then the Godfather would have triggered. That's why the 2 kills. Either the assassin caused the second kill or the Godfather caused the second kill.
You start knowing which outsiders are in play. If one died today. I Outsiders. I always keep thinking that's minions.
Yeah, because Kyle claimed to me chef, and he had some information with that. That's why he was okay with dying, because he got his information and whatever. But yeah, because I'm assuming you're not the gambler and you didn't gamble and die from gambling.
No.
Okay.
So you think it's the assassin?
I think it was probably the assassin. That or the only other option is Kyle was the drunk and not the chef.
Yep. So
I wish we
what
could
did he
figure
give
that
you
out.
if he was the chef?
He said he got a 1. So what it meant there's 1 pair of evil players.
What do you think about Manny?
I don't know anything about Manny.
Okay, well, why don't you go figure out about Manny?
But let me just tell you, Adele's super sus.
Why?
I caught him in a lie.
Well, please elaborate, because I was talking to Adele a lot.
So Adele claimed to me to be the gambler, and I know he's not.
Why do you know that?
All right. I'm
Got
gonna
48
trust you.
seconds.
He is either the mutant or the pit hag.
How do you know that? Oh, because of your thing.
Because of my ability, which you got to be quiet, because I'm assuming you're not evil since you're dead. So I'll.
I think he's the mutant, just so you know.
Yeah, I think he's probably he may be the mutant, which then means Kyle is not the.
Well, and I think that
Kyle
means
drunk.
Scotty and possibly Manny are bad.
So I think the assassin went up. Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. I can.
Okay. I got something. So we may try and get Adele out now if he's the pit hag.
Well, I think he's the mutant.
If he's,
I think he's the mutant.
Is what I told you.
I'm just going to bring this up.
Nominations are open.
Because I've not done 3 for 3 before, so
He told me the same thing.
I've got suspicion on 2 people here, Scotty Love and Ross. I'm just going to say, Maya said she's an investigator and saw one of them as the Godfather.
Investigator. Okay.
So Maya's the investigator and saw Scotty Love or Ross as the Godfather. Turn 1, it turns out that Ross lied to me about his 3 roles.
Didn't lie. I just told you that.
Scotty Love, when I was in the room with him, obviously.
Holy cow! Like, what part of I'm not telling you what I am is a lie?
Anyway, so then Scotty Love goes, Ross told me the 3 roles that you were, so I think they might both be evil. That's the weird thing, is I feel like they both might be evil because somehow Ross told him my 3 roles, and then Scotty Love said he was confirming the 3 roles when I gave 3 roles. That's the same 3 roles that Ross told me you told him. Oh, now we know you're not lying. And I'm like, I know I'm not lying, but both of them lied to me, so they might both be evil.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Or as I just told a couple Yahoo and a couple other people I talked to, I will probably never ever give Jason any of my roles unless he's on my team.
Yeah, but this isn't me. This is coming from Maya. This is not coming from me. This is coming from Maya with
I know. I'm just telling you. Ross and I have the same opinion. I'm not going to give any. I don't do 3 for 3.
Well, one of you is the Godfather, and both of you are being dishonest. So
that's fine.
I don't know which one's the better kill.
So Maya, did you come out with your investigator information?
I would.
I did. Yes.
Do you want to share that again?
I'm the investigator. I got that either Scotty Love or Ross is the Godfather.
So I think with Scotty's soft claim of the recluse earlier and him now possibly being the Godfather, I mean, at the very least, maybe we just move on that. And
I think that's fair.
Well, could we bring up something else? Something else that I learned? Something else that I learned that I think might be maybe a better kill. I'm just going to bring it up because I found out that Adele lied to me about his role too. And Adele,
there's an awful lot of lying going on.
As I found out from someone, Adele is either the mutant or the pit hag. So Adele might be a better kill than everyone.
I am not the mutant or the pit hag.
Okay, Adele might be a better kill because if he's the pit hag, he loves to play around. If he's the mutant, maybe it's not a bad kill, even though we know we have a Godfather.
Okay.
No one hates Adele as the pit hag more than me.
I nominate Scotty.
Wait. I want to argue that, Kyle.
I heard a
I wanna
nomination
argue
from
that.
Yahoo,
So the
who
question
said
is
so
a
can't
Della
nominate, so
better
never mind.
kill? Is
Oh.
Della better kill because
Sure.
if he's a pit hag, he's gonna mess with us really bad.
Adele, is that
Hey,
why
Scott,
you were
I
digging
nominated
for
for you. Go
everybody's
ahead and do it.
role?
Go on.
Is that where you were digging for everybody's role so you could pit hag the good rolls away? Look at
Kind
that!
of,
Look at that
but-
grin!
So I don't know what
Lyle,
the
what do you think of the plan that we talked about? Because I think it's obvious.
Yeah, given current events, it might not be a bad idea.
Okay, I'm the mutant. Just kill me, Sam.
What?
Kill me.
Adele, you lied to me.
Oh, you're
Yes,
gonna
I
trigger. We're gonna trigger the
I
Godfather.
just want
I
to see
wonder if it will
does
trigger.
die
I
or
wonder if
not.
it will trigger. Let's see.
If it doesn't, we have to kill you. You're the pit hag, unfortunately.
I don't care. I want to die.
He is
I
going to
want to
die.
die. I don't want to die by this stupid Fengu. I'm not turning.
What? Do you know there's a Fangu?
There can't be. There's a pit hag.
Yeah, which is you, obviously, because you haven't
Then
died.
just kill me. Just kill me. Sam doesn't want to kill me, so
It's a
just kill me.
very slow mutant die.
Then-
That was what I was. Yeah.
Oh, he's got a
I guess I
healing
can talk
factor.
about
That's
being
the
the
kind of
mutant.
mutant
It's
he is.
fine. I can
In
talk
that
about the
case-
mutant. So I was the mutant, Ayaho. That's why I said I am the Raven's Keeper and the Gambler or whatever, because I didn't
in
care about
that
that.
I know, I understand.
Yeah.
But you
In
were
that case-
lying.
However,
In
you
the
haven't died.
I nominate Adele because
Yeah.
Hold on, but if could he be poisoned or drunk somehow that would prevent him from?
That would be awesome.
Kyle, I
I
think
think
either
it's
way
just
we
doesn't wanna
do
kill
it.
Okay, Jason nominates Adele. Jason, state your case.
Okay, but hold on. If he is that mute, well, I guess
Let's
not
let
the mutant.
Jason state his case.
I am the mutant. I'm the
So
mutant.
if he's the mutant, he would have died. If he didn't die, then he's the pit hag, and he's going to screw with us because
That's not how it works, Jason. Sam cannot kill me. He doesn't want to kill me because he'll confirm I'm good. Because the mutant killing themselves, that confirms they're good.
Because it says they may.
Or you're the pit hag, and you're like screwing with us, and we'll.
I
find
know,
out
and that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
you can kill
Nobody's
me. It's fine,
arguing.
but just because I didn't die doesn't mean I'm the pit
Alright.
hag. That's what you said.
Right.
Yeah, hold
Jim
on,
might be
hold on.
executed. It's not 100%.
Hold on, Jason, are you done?
No, Adele's making the
Okay,
same case that we should kill him either way because it just makes sense. Because if he's the pit hag, it's bad for us. If he's a mutant, then their pit hag happens next turn. Then we know he's not the pit hag. It just makes sense.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, Adele, your defense.
My defense is I don't care if it clears me. I just don't want to turn evil. So please kill me.
Don't want to turn.
All right. All right.
I
So
literally do not care if this clears me or not. I
there's
just-
no, there's
if-
nothing that's bad about this kill.
No.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. If we, for a second, believe that Adele is the mutant, and we also believe that Scotty is possibly the Godfather, why don't we kill Scotty first and
Then
get rid
Adele will
of the
turn evil.
Godfather
Because
so
if
that
Adele
if
turns
Adele
evil-
is the mutant, we can kill him next turn and not lose a kill.
Well,
No,
but
because
I
the
agree.
Fengu will
I
get
agree.
him.
Going
with
to
that.
go with this.
No,
Probably
if the
Fengu
Fengu gets me, you win either way.
Yeah,
Start
then
the
we
vote.
kill him.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Wanna
by the
start
way,
the vote with
Fengu, if you
Lynn?
pick me, you lose. So good luck with that.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna mute everybody just real quick so I can start the vote. So I'm gonna start with Lynn on 3, 2, 1. Y'all can unmute yourselves.
Wait, Yahoo, not your dead vote. Oh, come on.
Oh,
You
sorry.
don't make this mistake now.
yeah. It's okay. It's been a
Yahoo
good
has
game.
used his dead vote.
It's
We
been a
doing Scotty?
wonderful
Are
game.
we, are we doing Scotty first or are
Adele.
we doing Adele first?
It's up to you. I don't mind.
I think Scotty first.
I think
Okay,
Scotty
well-
first. Scotty first.
So we don't get 2 kills.
This is the worst
we-
game I've ever played.
I'll leave it as a potential kill, chopping block.
All right,
Yeah,
5
with my
votes
dead
is
vote.
enough.
You're
So
welcome.
Adele,
Yeah.
All right.
chopping block. Any
Well,
other
then-
nomination?
I nominate Scotty.
Ugh.
All right.
Don't do what I reached up with my dead vote to kill Adele in mercy, and you're going to take that away from me?
Why did
All
Ross
right.
nominate?
Ross, state your case.
Well, just
Ross nominated.
why wouldn't I? As stated before, if Scotty is the what do you call it?
If he's the recluse, he appears as evil. If he's the Godfather, we want to kill him
Thank you.
anyways.
Yeah, and then we can get Adele afterwards, like Kyle was saying.
Yeah, I think that's a good. I think that's. I mean, it's a good plan.
It's a safe play.
It's just. Well, actually, if he's the recluse and you're the Godfather, that's a bad plan. That's the only thing.
Well, then
I mean,
I'm
either way,
hoping
we're gonna kill the wrong guy.
No, but
I'm
if he-
hoping that an information gathering person can confirm me as my role. Is what I'm
well,
hoping.
you claimed.
All right. Well, Scotty gets his defense. Scotty, you're muted. Scotty.
He's cussing, is what
You're
he's
still
doing.
muted, Scott.
Get it all out of your system before you unmute.
Here you go.
Okay.
No, my point was what I said was just like Ross, I lied to Jason, which I don't think it's lying just to not give up your role to a guy who's bullying you into a 3 for 3. So Ross and I did this exact same thing, and for some reason that makes me suspicious.
No, I didn't.
I have
bully
told
anyone.
I stop. Let me do my defense. I am not those 3 roles. I've actually told somebody I do not wake up at night. I have a once a game role, and it's too early to use it, so I can use it later to help. But whatever.
Could I just
Any
say
other
a
pertinent
couple
information?
things? Could I just say a couple things?
Try to
I
limit
didn't
it to
bully
one thing.
anyone. I went around and just asked people for 3 for 3s. Secondly, I'm scared if he is the recluse and Ross is the Godfather, that the Godfather's going to get a double kill. Is Ross better? I guess is our only question. Because if not, I'll vote for Scotty. But is Ross better just in case Scotty is the recluse? I don't know. I'm just
No, I
asking.
told you.
All right,
not
He said he
to-
lied about that, so he's
We're
not.
gonna
He's saying
decide
that
what to
Scott
vote.
is
So
3.
votes are going to start with Adele, and it's going to start in 3.
So I think we just
2,
killed
I'm never
Scotty.
gonna.
1.
I'm never gonna tell.
5 is the
Jason
number to
or whoever.
tie.
I meant to use my dead vote.
Really?
No.
Are we tying this vote? What the
Please
hell?
don't tie it, guys.
Oh,
Manny,
Okay, now someone's got to put Ross up. Unfortunately,
Right.
Ross is now the only
So
one.
that is tied. So nobody is on the chopping
I'm
block
the
now.
mutant. You can kill me, Sam. Just kill me. It doesn't have to be a tie.
Okay, Adele's dead. He's been-
Finally.
For real?
I'm tired of it.
You just gotta pester him. That's all. That's the trick.
Oh, he's not. If he can't come out as an outsider. I see that now. I didn't understand.
Okay, so Adele's not the pit hag.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Unfortunately, one of them's going to get a double kill.
So here's how this game is going. I gambled wrong, died, used my dead vote to kill the person I gambled on. I'm effectively out of the game, but I'm just kind of here in name only. Go ahead, tell them I died again.
You cannot die twice in this game. All right. Well, good morning, everyone. You wake up to find that Guami has died and James has died.
thank God.
How do we?
Mommy, can we talk?
Yes.
Manny
Okay.
Winner Dog.
Your
Manny
place.
Winner Dog.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
give it about
let's talk, Jason.
9 minutes.
Manny, my room or yours?
Your room.
Okay.
Is everybody that has died marked themselves as dead?
I just go by the thing.
I
I'll
have, yes.
change my name.
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh, I stopped my video.
Okay. I have information and I'd like to share it with somebody. Does anyone willing to talk?
Ross,
We'll
I'll
talk
talk to you.
Anyone confirmed good?
Ross, you want to talk?
Are you okay with talking with Doug too?
Sure.
Yeah, because he asked. Yeah, we'll go to your room, Kyle.
Scott, can I talk to you?
Who said that? Yahoo? Yep.
My place.
Yep. What's up?
Are you the recluse?
I am not.
Okay. I had you marked as the recluse. Which
I was
if
bluffing. It's like one of my 3 rolls. That was one of my 2 bluffs.
it would
My
be fine
three.
if you were, because that would lead me to believe that it's Manny and Scott, and then Lynn or Doug. But
Yeah.
without
No,
without you being the recluse, then I guess Because it could technically be you and Ross then. Well, actually, it could also be Jason. Great. So we're nowhere. With 7 players and we know nothing.
What were you?
So I have not shared my information widely at all. And I don't know what I think about you, so I don't know.
That's fine.
Aside from the fact that I think you're a great storyteller.
You don't need to tell me if you don't want to. I'm not going to pressure you into it. I'm not telling you who I am yet either, so.
Cool. And I won't feel guilty.
No, you don't need to.
Okay.
Awesome.
Talked the day before, yeah.
Okay. I'm not.
Hurry up and go. I'll go in your room. Hurry up. I gotta talk to someone else though.
Are you going to my room or not?
I'm going to your room.
Okay.
Adele, can we talk?
Yes. Okay. There's no one else here that I want to talk to, really. So yeah, sure.
Sure. I love how I'm so low on the totem pole.
Because I just mean, like, what else do we have to share?
Well, you said that you believe me, like I'm confirmed to you. So what do you
Oh, yeah,
know?
because I couldn't tell you that I'm the mutant, so that's why I didn't.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, my point is that if you figured anything out, you can help me to fill in the puzzle. Have you figured anything else out?
Yes. So Guami's Snake Charmer.
Yes, and you
Kyle,
said that. What? Yeah,
Kyle's
I got that.
Chef, and he got 1.
Yep.
And my already know Investigator. I just found out now that James is the Dreamer.
I had figured that out, and he kind of seemed like he said it, and that's why he died, unfortunately.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's really all I have. I mean, I know Jason's role.
Can you tell me? You know I'm good. I know Jason wouldn't tell me, but like I'm good, so there's no reason not to.
We have to be sure not to tell anyone because he's the Raven Keeper.
Okay. That's weird because
that's why he's bluffing those important roles.
Well, I'll have you know what is hilarious is that we've all 3 for 3'd, and I think everybody lied. I don't think anybody gave any accurate information. Here's a bunch of lies, including Jason, and he's like, "We need to kill Scotty because he lied."
Well, I guess his logic is that there isn't 2 Raven Keepers, so the Raven Keeper gets the pass of
Well, the
lying
problem is the
about...
Snake Charmer would do the same thing, and I did the same thing as the Gambler. Like, the thing about this game is you don't
so many people have reasons to do that, yeah.
Well, and then like the Sweetheart, like Maya claimed Sweetheart as one of her 3, and I'm like, was that really smart?
Yeah.
Unless she wants to die, that would make sense.
I mean, I guess it's okay for her to die so she can save the more important roles because she's an
Oh, that
investigator.
is true. So my thought is that likely Manny is bad, and then Scott...
so Guami checked Scott, James, and Lynn.
Oh, okay. And they're not demon.
Well, yeah, or else they would have said like I got drunk and all that shit.
Okay, so say that again. Who?
I don't know. He didn't tell me the order, but he said that he checked James, Scott, and Lynn. Yeah, he didn't tell me the order, or maybe he did, and I didn't note it down. So if James, Scott, and Lynn are good, and Chef Information 1 is true.
Yeah, I think
you gambled only on me. You didn't get anything else.
Yep,
right?
that was the worst.
I mean, I can see how you would think that I was claiming Ravenskeeper, but I didn't. I don't know how I could have.
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I play aggressive, and in my mind, if I was right in what I thought, then we would have been confirmed and worked together the entire game. However,
I mean,
it kind of worked out
still confirmed though.
Yeah, it kind of worked out that way anyway, just not as ideal because I don't have a power and you're useless.
And the Godfather triggered and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of terrible. So we have 7 people, which means, well, assuming double kills.
And if we have 1 pair of evil people, as Chef said,
I think Manny is a good kill. I mean, basically,
as well.
It's Manny and then Scott, Ross, or Scott, Doug, or Lynn. Well, you said not Lynn though. Well,
Lynn
not
was
Lynn for the
checked.
demon. We don't need to kill Lynn, because she can't be the demon.
But Duck could be like a demon next to the minion.
That is true too.
If you don't have anything on Duck, because I don't have anything on Duck.
Well, I feel like somebody should get information on Manny since he's likely bad, and maybe I'll try to talk to Doug.
I'll talk to James because I want to know who he checked as the dreamer.
Okay.
Okay.
Manny, can we talk?
Sure. My room?
Sure. If I can find it. There it is. So I haven't talked to you yet. I was doing 3 for 3, but I'm dead, so I don't know what value there is in that. What do you want to tell me?
Yeah, I'm still wondering. All right. You were killed the very first night, right?
That's correct.
You weren't the Fangu, were you?
Weren't the Fangu. I was not, but I will look up the Fangu to figure out why the heck you'd ask me that.
I'm worried there might be multiple. I don't believe this 100%. I'm worried there might be multiple outsiders, so I just want to make sure the Fangu is the only way I think that can happen. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm the fortune teller. So I've gotten no's on Adele and Guami and Doug and Jason. I checked Ross last night and I got a yes.
Okay, since you're going ahead and give me the
Adele.
information, let me write it down proper. So does he checked on day 0?
Yes.
Okay. So what did you check on day 0?
Adele and Guami.
And what'd you get?
0.
Okay.
And then Doug and Jason.
And what'd you get?
1 or 0. Sorry.
Okay.
I wrote 1 for night 1. Ugh.
And you're still alive, so what did you get on night 2?
I got Ross and Adele and I got a yes. But I'm wondering if I'm getting a I'm not sure about that.
And I think there was a 3rd day. But I can't keep track.
No.
Okay.
No, there's only been 3. We've had a lot of double kills.
Okay.
So. All right.
Okay. Thanks.
I don't know. We gave too many kills to the evil players.
Yep, that definitely happened.
Can I talk to the storyteller, please? Oh shoot, he's not here.
Yeah,
Oh, I am.
Yahoo.
What up?
Let me open up the rooms back up real quick.
I'm gonna do my thing.
Can I
tonight.
talk to you, Sam?
I just want to
Yeah.
tell you ahead of time.
Thank you.
Yep, thanks.
All right. Nobody go whisper. We're just going to the storyteller room real quick.
Okay.
We have a problem, guys.
You think?
Yeah, just a little.
No, I think,
What's the problem?
I think Lynn's gonna help us.
Someone get pit hugged?
No. Well, maybe, but that's not what I'm upset about or confused about.
No, I think Lynn's gonna help us. Well, if Adele's the mutant, like we said, then one of Scotty, Love, or Ross is still this Godfather, based on Maya's information. Which is the
What
only
do you
thing.
mean?
kill-
What do you mean if Adele is the mutant? It's still an if at this point?
Okay,
Yeah.
Adele's the mutant, and one of them is the Godfather.
Adele's the mutant.
Adele, are you lying to
Yeah.
us about being a mutant?
No, Adele.
You mother.
I always say if. Anyway, it explains the double kill. It was a Godfather kill and a It was a Godfather kill and a demon kill, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, and the night before, I think it was an assassin kill.
And
Oh no, the night before, I know what happened the night before.
an assassin kill?
No.
Nope.
What would be the other double kill? It would be a gambler, maybe, but I don't think.
Gambler or grandmother.
Yeah, but the person who
Uh,
claimed gambler.
Okay, so can I talk for a second? Because I learned something today that is distressing.
I would very much so like to hear you talk
Oh.
about distressing things.
Oh, Lynn, what did you get? Did you get a yes on that?
Hold on, I want to hear Kyle.
Similar.
Yeah,
Very
let Kyle go.
Yeah, what?
So
All
over
right,
the
nominations
course of,
are open.
over the course of the last few days, I've talked to a few people, and I've been very forthcoming with my information, and I think that has garnered trust, and so people have shared their information with me. Now, I have had 3 people claim the same role. Now, there is a caveat to that. Now, at least one of those people has a legitimate reason, I think, to claim that role. Aside from one other person. I'm trying not to say too much.
Are you talking about
You're
what I
not
said-
saying too much, that's for
Oh,
sure.
Kyle, are you talking about what I said to you on turn 1? Are you
What?
talking about what I said to you on turn 1 or just a different role?
Completely different role. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was something else. Okay, never mind.
No.
Okay,
So I don't necessarily want to just like bust people out because like at least one of these people is good. Well, at least 2 of these people is good.
Jason, the
So
information
why did you?
got
Why,
from
why
your
the
role
announcement?
points
Like this
towards
is the worst
Because it
announcement
is a problem that we have 3 people.
you know what I am.
There's one
Yeah,
of these
but,
people is lying.
But I'm saying the information that you got, Jason, from your role points towards who?
No, it doesn't. I didn't. You know what I am.
Yeah, so who does it point toward?
Why does it point towards me?
No, he's
I'm
asking,
asking
who does it
does
point to?
towards?
No one. You know what Adele, what did I tell you on turn 1? Do you remember what I told you on turn 1?
Never mind. Never mind.
You remember what I told you on turn 1, right?
We'll talk in private about the information.
I don't think he
Okay.
does.
Okay.
There's 4
so
evil
we're-
people alive. That's what I know.
4 evil people. That's a bit problem. They outnumber us.
Yep, that's kind of a problem.
Yo,
So-
there's almost more of one type of role in this game than anything. Like,
Than of live
there's
players.
3 people claiming one role right now.
Why don't we kill some of them?
It's
Okay, let's
not
go
the
over the list. Is it
Not
gambler?
gambler. No.
Okay.
No,
Is
that
it
wasn't-
That
is
would
it
have
dreamer?
3 or 4 claims on it at one point.
I am not the gambler.
What is this role that's
I don't even like Kenny Rogers.
What is this role?
Oh.
All right, well,
That was a good one.
Oh,
Thank you.
no. Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
Kyle.
I see your dilemma, Kyle. If I'm thinking what I'm thinking.
I think you're getting it, Guami, because yeah.
Yeah, that's a dilemma. Okay.
Well, here
We
let's
eventually need a nomination.
put it this
The
way,
eggs
Kyle.
are sunny side up.
3 of the people that 2 of the people that claim that are lying. So why don't you just nominate one of them and we'll kill them?
I'd rather just kill the demon.
But the lying person might be the
Yeah,
demon.
that's what I'm
Demon.
saying.
We have 7 people left. So what role are you talking about, Carl? Because I got a bunch of
There's a lot of balloons around here.
Oh yes, I know. And
Mhm.
finally, one of the
There's
people
too many balloons
Okay,
around here.
one of the people who did that, I just want to be honest, is Ross who claimed that. He claimed that to me in private last turn.
Yep.
And he's one of the people who think is equal.
So, and okay, so since I've been outed, I spoke to a couple people, not going to say who,
Okay.
and 2 of them, 2 independent people have told me flat out that I'm drunk with my information. I
Oh.
can give it, but it's not going to be helpful. So unless we want to muddy the waters, but otherwise I'll give the names.
Well, at least we have the caveat that it could be drunk information.
Yeah,
So
just so we're
I'm
clear that
inclined to believe that Ross is not lying to us.
Well, if we have a balloonist, that means let's figure out how many outsiders we have, because the only outsider we have is Adele so far. Let's figure out what outsiders.
Well, there's 0 in setup, so you
Oh,
think there's
damn
a
it, I
reason
don't
for the
know.
Yeah, I
But a
think it's
balloonist would
0,
put
1, or
one.
2 is what I
Balloonist is
think.
one.
Balloonist would put one.
Godfather's minus one. That'd be back
We
to
know we
zero.
have a Godfather.
Godfather would have to make a second because there's no widow and there's 3 minions.
Not-
So Godfather would make a
not-
second. And we know there's
Godfather
Godfather
could be
based on Maya's.
2 or 0.
But there can't
No,
be.
it can be 3. It can be 3 with Fangu.
It could be 3 with Fangu.
Fangu, yeah.
So is there a third mutant?
The only third thing was
Or
Scotty Love
outsider?
being Recluse. That's the only third one that we've heard.
I'm not the recluse, so.
No, not you, Scotty Love.
Oh, Scotty Love.
Scotty
Yeah, but Scotty Love, he said he's not either.
Yeah,
of
he
the
did
3.
say that he's not any of those roles.
So we don't have a third outsider claim.
We don't.
Now,
have
if that
a-
was a double lie, then that wouldn't make sense.
So
We'll need a nomination.
It'll just
We'll
be
give about
a-
another minute.
Could it just be a regular?
Is there any way that we can have 2 outsiders then?
Yes, without
Yes.
Fangu.
One of these people is drunk.
Without.
Could the
without
drunk be a double claim?
Oh, like
No.
okay.
No, because nobody's claiming drunk because they don't think they're drunk.
Right,
No,
but I'm
Ross
saying,
is claiming
could the
drunk
drunk
because he has
person
to be
think
drunk.
that they are a role that is an
I
actual
think
role
drunk,
in
I
play?
think-
No.
No.
I, and everyone could confirm this. I joked and said, by the way, I could give you a bonus 4th one with drunk. And I was obviously joking, but I claimed drunk to like.
Yeah, because you said you gave me 4 rolls and balloonist was one of them.
3 rolls, and then I said I'll give you a bonus roll. It's the drunk.
Yeah, the 4th, yeah, which is possible. So, but yeah, balloonist was in the 3 you gave me. So
Yeah, but I never claimed balloonist.
I hear you. I hear you.
And some people know my role. Some people that I talk to actually know my role.
Yeah.
Well,
The 3 for 3 kind of gives you that, right? Yeah. If you're putting out balloonist, if you're giving out 3 rolls balloonist, you're going to have a lot of overlap.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I know you keep talking about these 3 for 3s and you're nervous about 3 for 3s.
Yeah.
But I just have a feeling that you might be the Godfather at this point because you've.
I do
claimed
need
balloonist.
a nomination. I'm gonna start counting down soon.
It just feels like
Somebody
a
nominate.
different person. I
Because
nominate
it's either Ross or Scotty.
I-
Just kill
I
one.
nominate Ross. It's the only thing that makes sense at this point. I nominate Ross, and hopefully he's the Godfather, and we get the kill.
Why are we going after the Godfather?
Because we have 7 people left. There's still plenty of time. The game's not over. Ron.
We don't want to drag it out. Why don't we go for the demon? But I hear your point. Can I get my defense, or has the nomination gone through?
Did
Yeah,
you want
but-
to say anything else, Jason?
No, I mean, this makes sense because one of him or Scotty Love is the Godfather. So let's kill Ross because he's claiming balloonist like everyone else. And Ross is saying now he has junk information, which is really strange. Things. Give us your information, Ross. This will help us.
Okay, yeah. So night 0, I got Guami.
Okay.
Night 1, I got Kyle.
Yep.
Night 2, I got Maya.
Okay.
So Kyle is claiming chef, Maya is claiming investigator, and you're confirming that. So that has to be wrong.
Okay, or you're just making up stuff and you didn't realize you'd get caught, and you're the Godfather.
Why would I make that up? She said you said flat out that she was investigator.
I am the investigator.
And what
Yeah.
about
So why would I make that up?
I wouldn't kill Ross. I agree with Guami. We cannot afford to kill minions. There are 4 people to kill minions.
That's just me.
well,
4
Ross,
evil people alive. How the hell are we going to kill the
I
minions
have
and
a
the demons?
question.
We cannot.
How many times have
Alright.
we gone to bed? Have we gone to bed 4 times or 3?
Is there anything else, Ross?
Wait,
It
Three.
adds up. It
Three.
adds up. He gets on the 0th night. He gets.
I
think.
get before
I
anything. 0, 1, 2.
4 things now or 3 things?
I've
He
got
has 3.
3 pieces of
Yes,
information.
3. Okay, I just want to make sure that.
Adele, if
Ross, is there anything else for your defense?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Sorry,
any
how
other
does
pertinent
balloonist
information?
work?
Let's jump
You
in
learn.
before we vote.
So,
What-
so the balloonist works. I get a person that could potentially. Basically, I get a person in all 4 roles in random order.
Oh, okay.
So they don't tell me like I don't get like townsfolk outsider like straight down the line like that. I just get 4 names and then that's it. And
one
I
of
got to
them's a
figure out
demon,
what's what.
basically.
And you got 3 people.
Yeah.
Maya, Guami, and
Kyle.
Kyle.
And
And
they're
I
all
started
claiming
to-
townsfolk.
And I started telling people about it because of this Godfather claim. I felt like I was going to get targeted and wanted to get the information out.
Who did you tell and what round did you tell?
It was all yesterday, and I talked to Manny. I talked to Doug. I talked to Kyle. Was with Doug at the time, and one other person. Who was it?
Okay, I'm with Lynn then. I'm with Lynn.
All right, we're going to start the
No.
we're going to
Yeah,
start the
wait,
vote on
wait,
this.
No, 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 no. I think
And-
Ross is the
wait,
right
wait, so-
shot.
Here's the thing.
We're going to vote on.
Adele,
It's going to start
Adele
on.
was the fourth person.
If Ross is drunk,
I'm going to start on Manny. It's going to start in
we
3,
lose the game
2,
because they will kill
1.
2 people and there's 4 people alive. They're all evil. No one can nominate. If Ross is drunk, we lose the game, guys. So
So
I don't
then
know.
let's do Lynn's thing. I think Lynn's thing. I said I'm
Yeah,
with.
but Jason, why are you jumping on that? There's no evidence to just kill Doug like that.
No, I don't. The problem is I don't know at this point.
So, Jason, let me ask you a question while this is going around. You were supposed to bluff my roll yesterday,
did.
and you forgot.
No, I did.
No, you
And
didn't.
I just asked him what information, and
One
he's
vote is not
just-
enough.
He's not
I
playing
did,
along.
James. I did as best I could.
Any other
I'm
nominations?
suspicious of Jason.
I'm suspicious of Jason because that didn't
Yeah.
happen, and then I got killed.
And I literally asked you, Jason, your information that you got from your roll points towards 2, and you're like, I don't get any information. Like, what the hell?
You know what I really am, Adele. I told you what I really am on the first turn.
Somebody nominate Jason.
So what does that mean? That means nothing. You're supposed to
That's
know what
the
I'm saying.
worst bluff at that ever.
Actual garbage roll.
Nominate Jason.
Somebody want to do it?
I can't. I'm dead.
No, it's
I'd
nominated.
love to.
I think it's Jason right now.
Yeah. I nominate
It
Jason
doesn't
then.
make sense what he's doing.
Okay, I'll tell you what I really.
Ross nominates Jason.
Okay.
So Ross, give your reasoning.
For the aforementioned reasons.
All right,
Okay.
Jason.
So, if you want me to keep pretending to be the fortune teller that James is, I could tell you what he got, which was Grommy a snake charmer and something or other. I don't even remember. And then he got Adele as mutant and pithead, which I did bring up last turn. Should I tell my roll, Adele, or should I not tell my roll at this point? You tell me.
Doesn't even matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
So if it doesn't matter, should I tell my roll? I'm asking you because you know.
Yeah, we don't care. Like, don't care. Flip a coin and do it.
I'm asking Adele because he's the one.
Yeah, but I don't trust you anymore.
Okay, but should I say my roll?
Don't care.
Oh my God.
I
Go for it,
guess.
Jason.
Tell him yes.
I'm just
Yes.
asking what
I guess
think.
yes.
So I'm the Ravens keeper, and I've told a bunch of people at the beginning of the game that I'm gonna call up these other roles to try to get killed early, and then I think one of the people that I talked to is evil. So I don't think we have 4 evil people alive. I think one of the people I talked to is evil, and they found out I was the Ravens keeper, and was like, let's not kill him because of that.
So here's my 2 points. One, if you're the Ravens keeper, you wouldn't talk to a bunch of people in the game telling you that you'll tell one person that
I
you're the
only
Ravens
told 2
keeper,
people at
not a
the
bunch of
beginning.
people.
Only you and Kyle.
So why did you say a bunch of people? That you just said that.
told a
two
bunch
people
of
He
rolled
told a bunch of
I
people
told a bunch
other
of
roles.
bluff rolls, the 3
You
bluff rolls.
didn't say that. If you meant that, okay, but you didn't say that.
You told me you were the Ravens keeper.
That was later, James. That was later. That wasn't on turn 1. On turn
No, it
1,
wasn't on turn 1. That's true.
I
All right,
only
is there any
So-
other
so-
pertinent
wait, wait.
information?
I
Why
told
didn't you
Kyle-
play along when we're saying like your information roll? You're supposed to play along and say I have information.
Yep.
Because I didn't have any more information. Because
No.
You have information from James. You have information from other people.
I
You can.
wasn't on the same page at that time, and you didn't tell me what you were asking me for, so I didn't know what to do.
What else would I be asking? I'm
I
just trying to
didn't
get
know.
you killed.
All right,
Y'all need my dead vote.
We're going to start this vote.
Wait, before we say it, the only 2 people that I did pick in turn 1 that I told the truth was Kyle, who told me he was the chef, and Adele, who told me he was the gambler. Those are the only 2 people I told on turn 1.
So you lied to people?
No.
Yeah, he gave 3 live bluff rolls, which I also
All right.
did, and half
We're
the
gonna
game.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to start this vote. It's going to start on Maya.
Y'all
Here's
need
a
my dead
start
vote.
In
Yeah.
3,
I'm just
Go
gonna
for
put
it.
it there.
2,
Yep.
1. Maya
Oh
has
my
used her
goodness.
dead vote.
Using it yet.
Why are we not getting votes?
I don't
Oh,
know.
that's because of
I
dead,
don't
bunch
know.
of dead people.
I put my
Bunch of
vote up
dead
there for
people.
y'all.
Come on, somebody vote.
Because everyone alive is evil. That's
This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness, Adele, we got Doug's vote now.
yeah, but it's not enough. We need 4.
I
No.
know, but what I'm saying is, well, I don't know if you would have voted if you hadn't.
3
purchased.
votes is not
I
enough.
don't know. But like, if I lose my dead vote, all the alive people are evil.
That's a
what do we
problem.
do then?
It's
We
not a
lost.
good game.
Did we nominate Ross by any chance?
We did.
I don't
No,
know
I-
that
no,
we
I-
should nominate
Yes.
Ross. I think.
Yeah,
I
we
think
nominated
there's a
Ross.
smarter
and then-
Ross has been
nomination.
nominated.
No.
Ross.
Wait,
I don't
we
agree
already
with that.
nominated Ross. We already nominated Ross.
Did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So-
is any other nominations?
I can't
Scotty, I
nominate
guess
again.
Scotty.
Is anybody on the block?
No.
Oh,
No.
What about Manny?
fuck them.
I think Manny's
Lynn.
bad.
What about Doug?
I'll nominate Lynn.
No.
I'm not
Of
a
all
good killer.
people.
I'm not a good kill.
I heard that.
Manny, state your case.
I have reason to believe that Ross might be the demon, but I wanted another turn to be sure. Lynn's the only other possibility based on my information.
I have no idea what you are. There's actually people that know what I am. I am not a good kill. I am not evil.
That's fine.
I'm not going to vote on you, Lynn, because I know what you are.
I mean, I was leaning towards Ross. That's why I voted for him. I just getting a nomination out there. Like I said, you're the only other possible candidate. I really wanted to go another night before.
I'm not a possible candidate. I'm not evil.
So.
Any other pertinent information?
That's what she
I
said.
confirm that she's not evil.
Did anyone get pit hacked at any point?
My information tells me that Lynn wasn't evil.
I confirm she's not evil too, and I'm 100% not voting for Lynn.
All right, so we're gonna start the vote on. So we'll start
I'm
with
not
Doug.
voting for
We'll
Lynn.
start in 3, 2, 1.
So no one got pit hacked.
They probably did it on themselves.
Maybe the pit hag did, or maybe the pit hag turned themselves into a mutant.
Maybe.
Wow. Stranger things.
That was the
have happened.
possibility. That's what I was saying. That there's, I could argue that I'm
What
still.
do you think what you were saying is the best?
Well, Doug claimed 3 roles to me, and then Manny, I know nothing
Your
about.
vote's not enough.
I'm going to go with whatever you do at this point.
I think we should vote for Manny. And yeah, I think we should nominate Manny if we're going to nominate another person.
Okay, and I have some
I'll
information to
nominate.
share.
I'll nominate Manny then.
I have some pertinent information to share.
Of course.
We'll let
Of
Lynn go
course,
first.
like,
and Manny,
like
and
that's a
then-
problem.
Well,
Made up.
yeah.
It is made up. Yeah.
All right, Lynn, it's your go.
I don't like the nomination from Manny on me, suggesting that I'm evil, saying there's information suggesting I'm evil when I'm definitely not. I have claimed to multiple people and definitely not suspicious at all. I just find what he stated very suspicious, and I haven't heard a lick from him all game, any single role. Very quiet, flying under the radar. So yeah.
All right, Manny.
I'm the fortune teller. So I got a yes on Ross. This is why I voted for him.
No, we need.
I got a yes on him
people, not
last
just-
night, and I checked him against Adele because I wanted to be sure because I had checked Adele the first night and I hadn't gotten anything. I checked Adele by first night. I mean night 0. I checked him with Wami, got 0. I checked Doug and Jason, got nothing. And then I checked Ross and Adele and got yes. Now, I wanted to wait another turn because I wanted to make sure that Ross wasn't the decoy. So that's why I voted Lynn.
So now we have 2 fortune teller claims, I believe.
We have 2 fortune teller claims.
Who else is claiming fortune teller?
Who's claiming fortune teller? Do we have 2 fortune teller claims?
I don't think so.
No, we had.
I had heard some people claim. I had heard rumors that Jason was claiming fortune teller, which, based on his Ravens Keeper thing, makes sense to me. But I haven't heard anyone else claim fortune teller.
So why'd you pick me instead of yourself, Manny?
Because I knew that you were the mutant. I don't know.
So here, this is the thing. I talked to Manny today, and he gave 2 names, and he said he got 0. Gave 2 names, said he got 0, and then he gave 2 names and said he got yes. And that's not how it works. You get a yes or a no. There's no zeros.
0, no, yes.
I know, and people say that, and it might be true.
I told you. I started to say 1, and then I backed up and I said, no. That's the day that I wrote.
All I have to go
on.
on.
No 1, no
All right.
0, and yes 2.
So we're gonna start this vote. It's gonna start on Scotty in 3, 2, 1.
And that would back up if Scotty's the pit hag, which I think he is.
If Scotty's the pit hag, that means then Ross.
Jason, are you going to vote? You said you were going to follow Lynn.
Yeah. But I'm confused. Actually, wait, is Scotty the pit hag?
Yeah.
You didn't
Jason,
vote?
you didn't vote.
Yeah, Jason, what's up with that? Yeah, Jason is evil. There's no question.
I know he's evil. It's
And
just
Jesus
who's
is dead
the
vote.
demon?
But we got 4 votes
Back
here,
to
so it's
that.
okay.
4 votes is enough. So Manny is on the chopping block. Is there any other nominations? Do a countdown.
No, let's let this go and then kill Jason tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, Jason tomorrow.
We don't believe Manny?
No.
Here's something though. I think we should kill Ross tomorrow because I'm a real balloonist. I've claimed it to a ton of people since day 1. So.
Whoa. Okay. So like I said, then drunk.
All right. Manny
is a
has been
possibility.
executed and has died. All right, and the game continues.
Phenomenal.
And breakout rooms are already open, so
I
good
don't know
night,
why
everyone.
Ross.
Yes.
So, I think Manny was something. I'll put him in as the Godfather. We'll put Jason in as something. The demon. We got the Imp, the Fangu, and the Vigor Mortis. There you go. Say he is the Vigor Mortis. Alright, so the problem with the chef is that it says there's a pair of evil players. If Manny was bad, Ross could be bad. Scotty says Ross. Claim the Balloonist. Oh.
I
Manny and Lynn are still battling it out.
okay, Lynn is here. Okay, so welcome back. Good morning. Lynn has passed away in the night.
Okay, can I talk to James and Lynn?
Yeah.
We'll do breakout rooms for about
I'll go to your room,
7
Adele.
minutes.
Can I join?
Okay, my pleasure. Yeah, Guami can join. Guami can join. Yeah.
May I join?
Scotty, can I talk to you?
have very important information for everybody.
I have info.
God, can I talk to you?
Me?
Scott.
Scotty, can I talk to you?
Your room, Scott.
Scotty. I heard Scotty.
Yeah, that's me. I'm asking to talk to you. Hello, Scotty? Scotty. Scotty's like a memory. My head. Uh-oh.
Oh, did that crash for everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what was that about?
I don't know. That was weird. It crashed for me too.
I thought it was something I said.
Doug, did you want to talk?
Okay, sorry. I
Scotty?
don't. That wasn't. I don't know what that was going on, but.
Hey,
we're back.
Yahoo
You
and
wanna talk?
SoCom.
Yeah, I want to. My room?
Jason, no.
Yes.
So what did you do?
I used my philosopher role to take James's role. Now, he told me he was a dreamer. So he said I was good to take his. So then I used it to check. I said, I'll even, to prove myself, I'll let you pick the player. He was torn between Manny, Ross, and Jason of who to check. And I said, well, tell me, I don't care. I want to prove myself to somebody because I keep getting suspicion. He said, check Jason. So with Jason, I got Raven's Keeper Assassin. So one of those is right, one of those is wrong. According to my dreamer role, but I can only do that. I do that every night now, at least. Is there somebody else I should do if I survive?
You only get that one time though. You just become their ability one night.
Oh, I don't get to be them? Oh, yeah. Once per game at night, become them. Now he's drunk, right? Who cares? He's dead.
Yeah.
So I don't get to do it. I don't become the dreamer. I just get to do the dreamer thing one time.
Yeah.
That's the way you read it. Okay, crap. I was hoping to, continue to use it, but that makes more sense. I've never been the philosopher before. But anyway.
So you said you checked Jason and you got
Raven's Keeper Assassin, because I'm going to get one of each, and one of them's a lie. So he could be lying.
Almost useless because obviously he's the Raven's Keeper or something bad.
I know, or that he's the Raven's Keeper. He's telling the truth.
Well, that's how it always works. Because if you checked Ross, you'd have gotten Balloonist Assassin or something.
Yeah. So anyway, but I did. You can confirm with James if you need. I let James pick the roles. I mean, pick who. I mean,
okay.
I don't get to pick the roles. I let him dictate it to prove my worth. If that makes sense. I told him I was a philosopher, and he went and talked to. He's like, "Well, then, if you're really the philosopher, pretend to be the dreamer."
Who said that?
Okay. James.
Okay.
So.
All right.
I need to tell him that, or maybe you can tell him.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
As long as he gets the info that I did what he wanted me to do.
Yep. I'll do that.
He can do with that what he wants.
Yeah, well.
We're still talking about
James,
Scotty?
can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go to my room.
Can Scotty come also?
Can I join?
Kwame, you want to chat?
Yeah,
I would
I'll
like
go
to
your
just
room.
talk to you.
I got no information.
All right. Well, then maybe not. Or maybe we can talk about the weather.
Adele, you can join if you'd like.
I'm joining with Scotty. Wherever Scotty's going, I'm
Well,
going.
I'm heading
Okay,
over
I
to
just
yours.
want to talk to James. Hey.
Who did he dream?
So I lied to him. I told him that he only was that role one night because I'm not convinced he's good. So basically, he bought it because it says the philosopher once per game at night choose a good character, become them, duplicate and so he thinks that he only got it one time. So
Well, I think he just turned though. He just
no,
was
but
gonna,
what my point is that he thinks it was a one-time thing. So if tomorrow he doesn't have another name, he's bluffing. That's my point.
Did he
so he
say
checked
who he
Jason
checked?
and he got Raven, Keeper, or Assassin, which is totally useless because he's either the Raven Keeper or not the Raven Keeper.
Yeah, that's
However, well, if he's telling the truth, well, see, that's the thing. There's like all these layers of things. If he's telling the truth, then that means that Ross is the demon. However, if
I
he's
think
bad,
Ross is the Godfather.
yeah. Well, so what do you think? Do you think we should kill Jason? I think Jason's behavior is super sus.
Yeah, he doesn't forget shit, and he was like, "Oh, well, I forgot what you told me. Oh,
That's exactly what I
forgot to bluff your roll." He doesn't forget things.
So basically, it's either Ross or Scotty, but Jason's definitely bad, in my opinion.
I think Jason's definitely bad, and I think it's Ross. But yeah.
Well, and my point is if we kill Jason and Scotty doesn't have another name, because I lied to him and told him he only gets
You're
one
right.
name, and if he doesn't say, I got to do it again, then we caught him.
Perfect. Yep, I'm with you. I think Adele and Guami are with us on getting Jason out too. But I used my dead vote. I don't know who's got votes left. So
yeah, we're running very low.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
So, yep.
Or Adele or James, do you want to talk?
So I want to talk to Lynn, and I can talk with James as well. But Lynn is with Manny like 24/7. So James, you want to talk?
Yeah.
About 1 more minute.
Okay, James.
My room.
Yeah.
Scott, you want to talk?
Sure.
I just like talking.
Jason, do we need
That's why I
to
talk to
cap
Chris so
anything?
much.
Are we good?
Yeah, it's really good. So you seem to think that it was Ross. Who else is claiming Balloonist?
Me and Ross.
Are
and
you
then
the
I just
Balloonist?
found I am the balloonist. Been the balloonist since the beginning of the game. But I found out just now that I'm probably drunk because Doug, well, he's going to come out with this information anyways, but he just said he was, so I don't mind sharing it now. He's the philosopher, and he made himself into the balloonist. So that made me drunk.
That's interesting. Because that's another double claim.
Yep.
You know that too?
Yep.
So what does that mean? You're inclined to believe Doug.
I'm inclined to believe Doug turned himself into the balloonist.
So wouldn't that mean that the other person that claimed philosopher's bad?
No, he's the only one that claimed philosopher.
What about Jason?
What?
What about Jason? I'm not saying Jason claimed philosopher, but what about Jason?
I think he's good from what I've talked to him. I've talked to him
Really?
since the beginning. I usually think Jason's bad. This game, I actually think he's good.
Well, okay, so he was supposed to fake the dreamer for James, and he just flat out didn't. Adele asked him, what, do you have any information? And he said, no, I don't get information.
That's weird too, though, because
That's bizarre.
He usually doesn't forget things.
That's my point.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes me think he's a little bit more evil now, because Jason doesn't forget things like that.
Well, there is also a double claim on philosopher, just so you know.
Huh.
Yourself as dead, please, just so I can see what's going on.
Oh, can I just be alive for
Oh.
1 minute?
I guess I am dead. My
I
bad.
can't rename myself.
I can't either.
Oh.
So no, I won't.
I really messed up things when it crashed. I don't know.
Because
what.
everyone got disconnected, yeah, and then we
Yeah.
Five of us alive.
Thought it
If
was
that's
just
one
me.
of
I
the
couldn't
powers,
change your name to
you go-
Snake.
Oh, you should be able to rename yourself now.
Yeah.
That setting got turned off for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, when we all popped out, that was really weird.
Just like the waiting room got turned off too. That's how Candace got right in. I thought that was weird.
That is strange.
Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. It's not like any.
Okay, so Scott, what's your
Yeah, nominations are open.
Okay,
So,
my
Scott.
information is that I'm the balloonist. Ross is making that up. My information I got was Scotty day 1, Adele day 2, Ross day 3, Lynn day 4, but it's not going to matter because I think someone else is going to come out with information. But I heard that role is double. I just heard that role was double claim too, so now I don't know what to believe.
Yeah.
But I'm sure.
Wait, what? There's another one of the other roles?
I think it's Scotty that's going to say that he's going to claim my role because he said that the other night when we tried to kill him.
What was your
And then
4
we
people
got the
again,
2
please?
kills.
What was your 4 people? Yeah.
My 4 people?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was night 1, Scotty, night 2, Adele, night 3, Ross, night 4, Lynn.
So you just got Lynn last night?
Yep.
Scotty, Ross, Adele, and what was the second one?
Lynn.
Scotty, Adele, Ross,
Lynn.
So Ross to Lynn minus Manny.
Right.
Okay, 1 second.
I'm still
So-
missing one. Scotty, Ross, Adele, and what else?
Lynn.
Lynn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
can I go over the deaths? So the first night we had Ayahu and Maya die, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The second night who died?
It would have been me and
Guami and James.
yep, Guam.
Yeah.
Wami and James. And the third
Yeah.
night?
Lynn.
Lynn.
Oh God, I hate that information's too perfect.
So here's the thing. I'm the philosopher. And unless I was actually drunk and I was a drunk philosopher, I chose the balloonist the first night. Night 1, I got Lynn. Night 2, I got Manny. Night 3, I got Ross. Or sorry, night 2, I got Ross. Night 3, I got Manny. Night 4, I got Jason last night.
Okay, okay. Interesting. So if Doug is being honest, then Ross is honest as well.
Yep, that makes sense.
What? Is this a play? Are we getting played, or is
Why
this
is-
what
why
actually
is-
happened?
I don't understand. Why is Ross honest?
Because
he drunk the balloonist on night 1, which is why Ross's information is garbage.
But Scott's information could also be garbage.
yeah, Scott or Ross, 2 of them can
No,
be the
but the fact
balloonist.
that Scott's information lines up so well, it actually does line up. Like we have
Word.
we have one outsider, we have one potential minion, we have one townsfolk, we have a potential demon.
Yeah, Ross is definitely worse information, which would indicate that he became
Yeah, Ross
drunk.
definitely has the worst information.
that's
That's
true.
reality.
Always.
So the issue with Ross being good is that if Kyle's information is correct, that means there's no pair next to each other.
No, there would be one pair.
There would still be one pair.
Who?
My number, my pair, my
Yeah, I
info was
know.
one.
Then what do you? Well, I'm sorry. What do you, if Ross is if Ross is not lying, then it's assuming Manny is evil. Assuming
That
I
makes
still think
that
Scotty,
makes
the
Scotty
pair.
the Godfather.
Scotty
I
could
don't.
be evil.
And,
No, but
and,
we
and
don't
Maya,
have two philosophers. Either Scotty is evil or Doug is evil.
Doug,
and Maya,
did you get
Maya
your
is pointed
balloon
between
list
the
yet?
two of us, right?
Yeah.
We have 3 freaking balloons.
So if we trust
I
Doug,
get-
then Scotty and
Cool.
Manny are the pair.
What was
Yeah.
Doug's list again?
If we trust Doug.
Lynn, Manny, Ross, Jason.
And
I'm telling you,
when
that's
did you
wrong.
change?
That's wrong. That's got to be wrong. Because
Right.
no, because I'm the Ravens keeper. Lynn's the amnesiac. If Ross is really
I'm
claiming,
the fortune teller. That doesn't line up.
by the way, just out of curiosity, does Balloonist turn into drunk, or they're just drunk? They don't actually turn into the drunk.
They
role
don't
at all.
actually turn into drunk. So
No,
it doesn't line up.
Therefore, his information's wrong.
It doesn't line up.
His information doesn't line up. It's garbage. Also,
So then that would mean that I was the drunk. I was a drunk philosopher.
And Ross is.
But then we have that same problem of we can't have the drunk double claim.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm telling you,
No one claims drunk. It just happens.
No, but someone's claiming someone else is. You're claiming philosopher. So then we have two philosophers, but the drunk can't make a double claim.
Who else is claiming philosopher?
Scotty, love.
Scotty Love. This is everyone's garbage. This like we have 3 balloonists and they're all garbage. Which
This is wet.
I'm not a balloonist.
The dumpster
I'm not a
fire
balloonist.
is what's going on here.
I chose Dreamer, but I waited until what night before last, whatever. I got permission from the Dreamer to be the Dreamer even, and follow the Dreamer's advice.
Well, I mean, you checked Scott, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I checked Scott. Yes.
So Scotty Love, let me hear your information.
I did not check Scotty. I checked Scott.
Yeah, he's Scott. Yeah.
I'm going to need a nomination soon.
So I'll tell you why, as the philosopher, I chose the balloonist the first night, is I wanted to be able to start getting the information right away. And it is a role that the demon is going to want to kill. So having someone else be a drunk balloonist is fine because they're going to be going out telling information. I'll be able to get the 4 nights worth of information. But if I was drunk to begin with, then it's a garbage fire to begin with.
Our last hope is Lynn. What do you got?
Okay, can you be everyone be silenced, and I'll just give you all my info, and you can
Can we mute everybody?
mute everybody.
I'll
Yeah.
mute myself. You're not my boss.
This is a lot of friggin'
Oh, sorry. That included you, Lynn. I'm sorry. So you need to unmute yourself, Lynn. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay, gotcha. No. Okay, so I'm amnesiac. So I went night 1 and I had to pick 5 people every single night. So night 1, I picked 5 people. I picked Jason, Guami, Adele, Yahoo, and Kyle. And I got a 2. That day, I asked Sam if my ability detected evil players, and I got a cold. Fast forward to night 2, I checked Doug, Manny, Ross, James, and Scott, and I also got a 2. And then I asked during the day if my ability detects players' abilities that wake up at night. And I got a cold on that. Things changed the next day, though. So night 3, I checked Jason, Guami, Doug, Scott, and Scotty. And I got a 3. And then I asked, does my ability detect all different alignments like the balloonist? And I got a hot. And then last night, I'm gonna flip the page. Because I died, I did go first, and I did my names of the other alive people. So I picked Doug, Jason, Scotty, Scott, and Ross, and I got a 4. And then I died, so I couldn't ask the storyteller my ability. So do what you do with that.
We'll need like a half an hour
Yeah.
discussion.
Can you give me just the numbers on those? Because I got the names down, but.
Yep.
2, 2, 3, 4.
2, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, thank you.
Can you give me night
Sorry,
one
I tried
names?
to go really slow so everyone would be able to catch it. I'm sorry.
Repeat the names, Lynn. I want to write everything down so I can help with the puzzle here.
Okay, so first night, Jason, Guami, Adele, Yahoo, and Kyle. Night 2.
Hold on.
You know, we're all writing this down.
Sorry.
You got the first night. You got how many?
I got 2.
2. Okay, and then day 2 or night 2. Sorry.
Night 2. Okay, I got Doug, Manny, Ross, James, and Scott. And I got 2.
Okay.
Are you ready for night 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So night 3, I picked Jason, Guami, Doug, Scott, and Scotty. And I got 3. Last night, I just picked the other 5 people.
Repeat them. Just repeat.
Doug, Jason, Scotty, Scott, Ross. 4. And don't
So you-
forget my.
The only difference.
Okay, so
is Ross, and it makes it a 4.
Yeah. So yeah, my hot question was, does my ability detect all the different alignments like, and I specifically said like a balloonist, and that's when I got the hot.
Right balloonist after all.
There are too many balloonists.
Yeah, we have 4 balloonists.
Maybe my ability detects the real balloonist. I don't friggin' know. Like it's.
If it is the only
For the real balloonist, please stand up.
You mean character types?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Outsider,
I'll give everybody
townsfolk.
I'll give everybody time to try
Okay.
to work this out, but we can't spend a half an hour on this.
No.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
So for day 1 with Lynn's information, if we look at those 5 people, we have, I think, what amounts to 2 easy like role categories. It would be a townsfolk, because that would be me, a Yahoo, Guami, and Jason, and then the other one would be the outsider, Adele.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Straightforward.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next one.
I haven't
Next
gotten
one.
that far yet. I had one day.
No, she got evil. She guessed evil and got cold, so that's perfect.
Got
Right?
James.
Up at night.
Manny.
Who gets it? Well, it doesn't matter what the question was, because the last question was like balloonist, so they're all that.
So night 2 was Townsfolk and Minions.
Townsfolk and Minion.
Who is the Minion?
Townsfolk. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Townsfolk and Minion is what we're assuming.
That's what I'm assuming. Because I see no outsiders.
Yeah, and it won't be the demon.
No
So
outsider.
what if James, Scott, and Doug for day 2 are townsfolk? Doug would be the philosopher. James would be whatever James was. Scott would be the balloonist. And then Ross and Manny are minions.
Be right back while y'all work this out.
Okay.
Doug could also be the drunk.
It's the 1 as well.
But then,
Sorry,
I
I
think
was
we
the
would have
dreamer if it's
3.
not clear.
Then
Doug
we
is
would've got a 3. That
drunk.
would have been a 3. That would have been a 3 then. Yeah, I agree that it has to be Minions and
Ross and Manny.
Well, there has to be an outsider there, and there has to be an evil player there.
Yes. No. There's no outsider.
There doesn't have to be an outsider there.
If it's a 3, the third day I'm working on.
Sorry, day 2.
Third day, yeah, third day.
D3, me and Guami are good. I don't know about anyone else. Do we? Do we think it's me and Guami are good, and then there's minions and demon in there?
So hold on. If we would do Jason and Guami are townsfolk, Doug is a townsfolk, then we have Scott as a townsfolk, so that doesn't work.
Because Jason's not a townsfolk.
Yeah.
I'm a townsfolk.
He has to be because of day one. Because Adele is the
Day one, it
outsider.
wouldn't make
I told
sense.
you what I am, Adele. I told you on first turn what I was.
Yeah, we didn't believe that, but that's okay. You've been proven because of this thing, assuming that it is the
All right,
balloonist.
so Jason's not
So
in.
Scott, which nights was Scott in? Was he just in the third night?
The second and fourth.
Two of them.
The
Second
second,
and fourth?
Scott was in
in 2, 3, and
Second,
4.
third, and
2,
fourth.
3, and 4.
Yep.
Oh, it was in 3 too.
Because I decided on night 3 to do a little bit of both to see if I got a different answer than the first two. I wanted to see that, and I did. So
We're going to start doing nominations.
Well, Scott could also be the
Okay.
drunk.
So night 4. So like last night
But
when I
then
got
that doesn't
4.
add up with day 2. Then day 2 doesn't work out if Scott's the drunk.
Right.
Oh,
Because then we have too many categories.
Mm-hmm.
well, then what if Scotty's the demon? What if Scotty's the demon? Scotty pops up in day 3 and day 4, but not in days 1 and 2.
So here,
What if Scotty's the demon? Because he pops up in day 3 and 4, but not in day 1 or 2. So
Yeah, that is a good point.
wait, here,
Because the demon is in day 4.
what
if there's an
Scotty's the demon?
We'll
So
have to give it about
Scotty's the
another
demon
minute.
and Scott is a minion?
That's
Maybe?
possible.
Jason can't be good. Something's wrong with the information.
And
He can't
then
be good.
Ross
Good,
or
Adele.
You're
Manny
not
as the
good, Jason.
townsfolk?
That's
Yes, I
impossible.
am.
Well,
Yes, I am. I told you. I think someone's setting me up.
The only way is if
No.
Lynn's a
what
drunk.
about
There's
Jay,
a lot of
just
setting up going
cruel.
on, that's for sure, because I'm balloonist. Just so
I
we're
think
clear.
Scotty makes the most sense as the demon.
I nominate Doug.
Who nominated Doug?
yeah, that
Scotty nominated Doug.
Scotty nominates Doug.
Okay,
State
so
your
if there
case,
was
Scotty.
not an argument before,
Well-
there is now.
yeah.
Let's Scotty, state your case.
Solving this puzzle, Doug's evil.
that's bizarre.
You have it solved?
Yes.
Yeah, you died too early. That's the
All
problem.
right,
Yeah.
Doug, your defense.
I've already told all my information, and the fact that he's going after me while we're trying to solve the puzzle tells me a lot.
Right after someone mentioned that Scotty's probably the demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Rookie,
The-
I wouldn't do that.
what
You
the
just
other
did
thing
it.
too is that one of the things we're not
Wouldn't do it if I was
putting
evil.
into the puzzle there that could be changing some of these numbers is if one of the people that was checked one of the nights, if there was an imp and there was a star pass. I don't think there was in any of the things, but that could throw off numbers.
Yep, that is true.
I don't think it was, but yeah.
That's true. It could.
All right, we're going to start the vote. It's going to
We
start
need
with
to
the
be
Yahoo
absolutely clear
in
that this is the demon that we're
3.
hitting. I don't think we
2,
survive unless we hit the
1.
demon.
Why we're going after the demon. He tried to copy my role.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I get it.
That doesn't make
Yeah.
a lot of sense.
I'm not going to vote that way. but I
I'm
get
dead,
what you're
but can
saying.
someone nominate Scotty as soon as this is
I'll
done?
nominate him.
I will nominate
Sounds
Scott.
good.
I nominate Scotty, or we're not there yet.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Hey, double line,
And we all know how we hate to
One
agree with
vote.
Jason, but he's been
One
after
vote is
Scotty
not
since
enough.
day one.
I
So
nominate Scotty.
So hold on. Even if Scotty's evil, he's a minion.
Are we sure?
Well, unless
Alright.
Maya's information was bad.
We gotta make
Alright.
sure we get an evil out of here at the very least, guys.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I think it's
Jason,
Scotty and Jason.
All right, let's let Jason make his case. And
I
Well,
know Jason's evil. I don't know why the information doesn't add up.
I don't
I'm
know.
not
Jason, make
evil,
his
Adele,
case.
stop. Just stop already. I'm not evil. I just
Lynn,
don't-
do you trust
Okay,
Jason?
okay, let's let Jason make his
Yeah,
case.
Not completely, but
Anyway, from turn 1, I called out Scotty Love and said there was something wrong with his claim because I was Raven's Keeper, and at the time I thought Adele was the gambler, and he claimed gambler, Raven's Keeper, and recluse, and that's why I called him out on turn 1. And from then on, Maya said that he could be the Godfather, which, again, I said maybe Scotty and Ross are both evil, and Maya got a ping on one of them as Godfather, and she might have got a double ping to throw us off, which is one of the things that I said early on. So Scotty Love could very well be the demon, and Ross could be the other one. And I mean, Scotty Love is what Lynn's info points to at this point. So I think it's makes the most sense. And he lied about his roles. It just makes the most sense.
So you're telling me that Maya got the minion and the demon?
Maybe because maybe he did that as the investigator to throw us off. I mean, you think anyone is
And if we believe Manny's also evil, would the chef get 2 because you get 2 pairs, Manny Scotty and Manny and Ross next to each other?
Yep.
All right,
So
Scotty.
it's not adding up.
When you let Scotty get his defense.
Because I'm not evil. The pair
I
could
thought
be
there was
somewhere
only
else.
Okay, Scotty. It's Scotty's turn.
It's Doug.
Scott.
It's Doug and Ross. I mean, I can't believe you guys can't solve this.
I can't believe
Any
it's
other
not
pertinent
butter.
information?
Doug and Ross.
All right, we'll start the vote on Scotty. Starts with Adele in 3, 2.
Oh,
1.
let's use dead votes now. Wow.
I didn't. I don't know. I'm lost.
Just remember, if my
Yeah,
information,
it's not.
like if I was not drunk and
Don't use
if
it, Kyle.
Lynn's information is making me, is that I'm a townsfolk and I'm not drunk,
She may
then
be
it's
more
Ross or
confused,
Jason.
actually.
Then Ross or
Lynn's
Jason is
information
actually
Yeah,
the
confused
demon.
me more than
It's
Adele.
definitely not Scotty.
Wow.
We're just killing a minion here, I think.
No, Doug,
We're
4
killing the
votes is
Godfather.
enough.
Doug, your information.
Scotty's on a chopping block. Are there any other nominations?
Okay. The evil people definitely voted for this because there's more evil alive people than good.
Yep.
So we're doing something wrong here.
Well, actually, if this is the thing, the 5 people that are alive, that means that there's 3 evil, because
Yeah,
2
probably
minions and a
3
demon.
evil.
The thing, Adele, is we have to hit the demon this turn. If we don't hit the demon,
So I think the
Yeah,
demon
but
is Jason.
the evil people won't vote for us if we actually hit the demon.
I think the
And
demon
the
is
evil people
Jason.
just voted with us. I think we kill Jason.
Yeah, that's what I think. I can't vote. I don't even have a vote.
All right.
Fair enough. It doesn't add up with Lynn's information.
I know it doesn't.
I'm telling you, like I said, I've been Ravens keeper all along. Adele, what did I say on turn 1 to you when you said I'm the gambler? And I said I first was to give you 3 rolls, and I said, okay, I'm really the Ravens keeper, and I'm
Yeah,
taking
but
the
you
rolls.
didn't play it like a Ravens keeper. When I said
didn't get a hit when I checked Jason. I don't think it's Jason. I don't think it's Doug either.
Do you think it's Ross, Manny? Do you think you trust your?
That's the only thing I've gotten a yes on. I don't think it's Scotty. I think he's probably just a minion. The only other person that's alive that I didn't check is Scott. So, but yeah, I got a hit on Ross.
Scott.
He was
Guami
lying about
checked
the balloonist.
I checked
Or,
Scott as
or
not the
Manny,
nomination.
or Manny's the
Scott's
drunk
not
and
the
he's my outsider.
I think
Any
it's
other
Jason.
nominations?
Yeah, I think it has to be
I
Jason.
think it's Ross.
I guess, but then I mean,
Not me.
Maybe
I don't
maybe
What'd you say,
Lynn was
Guami?
drunk on the first day. Maybe she was poisoned
think-
on the first day.
Manny and Ross are the pair.
I'm gonna
Ross
start
is the
counting down.
Godfather per Maya's information. That means that, and Scott's not the demon per Guami's information. So it's Jason or Doug.
in here.
As long as I'm not drunk.
It's not me, James.
it's
Gotta be
No.
Jason.
It's
We
not
don't,
me.
and we don't think it's Doug, so
I do.
I nominate
Why
Jason.
does anyone think? Why
I
does anyone
nominate
think-
Jason.
Fine, nominate me.
Ross nominates Jason. State your
If-
case.
Just wanted more time. You're at 2 on a countdown, so
Well, the other problem is that like our smoking gun there is literally from the amnesiac that we don't 100% know what that information even means. Like,
Right.
right.
All right, well, let's Jason give your
I
defense.
mean,
All right, let's
I
get.
don't
Hold on,
have
hold
any
on,
reason to-
hold on. Let's get Jason get his defense.
Again, I've been a townsfolk the whole game. Like I've been saying, I've been a townsfolk the whole game. There's no other way that that basically Lynn's information says I'm a townsfolk. Doug's information could or cannot be drunk. We don't know, but we have 3 different balloonists, and all the balloonist information sounds like garbage because Doug got like 3 people who are townsfolk in his information. Ross got 4 people as townsfolk in his information, and I don't know what Scott got, but we've gotten garbage from everyone's balloonist, if anyone's even the balloonist at this point.
well, I blame the storyteller for that.
And Lynn's information, if Lynn's information is a real balloonist, and maybe Sam made the amnesiac the balloonist because he knew there was no balloonist and everyone's going to fake the balloonist. So Lynn's information is the true information. I mean, that's all I can say. And, you know,
You'd have to be able to see into the future to predict that, though, and that's not.
I have no idea. I mean, he knows
Yeah.
what rules are. He knows what everything is. So, you know, he's the storyteller.
You underestimate my abilities.
I'm just gonna say I have no reason to think that I'm drunk. I don't think that Kyle's information necessarily
How do
makes
I
it
vote for
evil.
Doug again?
It could be Ross and Scott or the pair.
I know I'm drunk, so.
How do I vote for Doug?
All right, we're going to start the vote on Jason.
This
And
is on Jason,
for the
Scotty.
tie. Start
We're
with Maya.
voting down Doug.
So Adele, we're doing this. What are we doing?
2,
No,
1.
I don't know. I don't know because Scott's information doesn't say Jason.
Don't
It's-
vote unless we
Yeah,
get
if
to
we
5.
want, I'd rather just kill someone evil. That way we can get in. We can hopefully, get to a final 3.
The thing is, we have to hit the demon. I mean, we have to hit the demon.
You
No.
think there's 4?
No, we can
evil
hit the
guys
assassin.
then?
We can hit the assassin.
I mean, do you think we've already killed enough evil players though? Because then
Your votes is not enough.
the demon
So-
could just hit whatever
Another
living players
nomination.
left and we're over.
How many
True.
votes?
If there's 3 evil people and we kill,
Who's on the
there's 4
chopping
evil
block
people,
and how
we
many
lose.
votes are there?
Somebody nominate Ross.
Why? Let's
what was your
definitely not do that.
How many votes are and who's on the chopping block?
Me.
Scotty.
3 or 4.
Scotty's on a chopping block with 4 votes. There's 10 votes available in the game.
Nobody voted for Jason. The evil team didn't vote for him at all.
Nobody voted for him.
No, it doesn't matter, evil or good.
Yeah.
That's why I can't nominate. I already nominated Doug. Ross seems.
I think we let this one go, guys.
All right. Scotty
Kill me.
has been executed and killed. And the game continues.
Yes.
So everybody can go to sleep.
Well, at least on my grimoire, that was a good kill. Well, it's a mighty puzzle. So I have every reason to believe Kyle's information says that there was an evil pair. I think Scotty was evil. If Scotty was evil, Doug is good. Which means that the demon is Jason or Scott. It could be Scott. That would be the thing that would make the most sense based on Lynn's information. I should be working on that. So I think Ross was the balloonist. That makes the most sense. Evil wanted us to vote for Scotty. Evil did not want us to vote for Jason. I believe there are 3 evil people alive. There's at least 2. Well, there was. So if it is Manny, if Scotty is bad, the problem is I don't know if Scotty was bad. Okay, Ross and Scott both claim balloonists. Neither back down. It could be that Ross is bad. But Ross was made drunk. Which is what Doug said. So, Ross is the balloonist. Doug made Ross drunk. Manny, Scott. Manny, Scotty, and Scott. That's what I think. What was Scotty saying? I think it's either Scotty or Jason. Scott or Jason.
He probably did.
I feel like he did.
Yeah, I think so too.
No,
I knew it. Sam was the evil storyteller all along.
He would have got away with it too.
I guess if there was still an assassin, he had to make sure the assassin and demon didn't kill the same person.
Well, anyway, in the night, Ross has died. And the game continues.
Well, that's convenient.
Oh.
So I'm going to open up breakout rooms for about 5 minutes.
What the hell?
I don't know who I trust
That
more.
doesn't make any sense at all.
I don't know.
Is
which one of
Lin
them-
and Guami on it? Like,
Guami's good.
I'm
has
good.
Guami been confirmed?
I confirmed him, remember?
Oh,
He
you confirmed
was-
him as Fengu or Snake Charmer, right?
Yeah. So he couldn't have been the Fengu.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on.
Guami did claim Snake Charmer to me.
Okay, so
I know he did as well to me.
here's the deal, folks. I was the balloonist to start, I believed. I was pit hagged into the Vigor Mortis the day that I was chosen, got Maya.
What?
I just picked Maya out of the blue. So I was Vigor Mortis until last night. I picked Jason twice. It bounced the first time I did it. Then I picked Lynn and she died. I picked him again last night and I died.
Why?
What is
Also,
even being said?
you were pit hacked into a lunatic, Ross.
Yeah.
What? What?
So I was pit hacked into a lunatic. So my actions were not working. So.
And every time it's me, right? Every time it's me, according to you.
No, the first time I picked you and it didn't work. I'm just giving you information. So the first kill I made was you, and it bounced off. It didn't happen. I picked Lynn the next time I got to choose, and she died. I picked you again last night, and I died.
Who did you pick last night?
Jason.
Jason is the only person left of my balloonist information.
But you were never good. You didn't kill Lynn. You just think you
Is that Kyle out in the wind? Can we mute him?
If this is really true,
Yeah, that is very loud, Kyle.
Why didn't you say this 3 turns ago that it supposedly bounced off me 3 turns ago? Now all of a sudden out of the blue, you're like,
Because I was the
doing it.
Vigor Mortis until last night when I died. I thought I was the Vigor Mortis. Why would I tell you that?
You thought you were the Vigor Mortis, but you got pit egged into it in the middle of the game, and you didn't realize that you got pit egged into the Vigor Mortis.
Wait. When did you get the heck?
No. I'm fully aware that I got pit egged into the Vigor Mortis, but why would I tell you that if I'm the bad guy?
So Ross, just so you know,
I didn't change. I didn't change alignments, but I didn't want to get killed off either. So
yeah, that's the thing. Is if you got pit hagged into the Vigor Mortis, you would still be good, which would mean that you're not really the
You're
demon.
setting me up. You're lying, and you're setting me up at this point.
No.
Yeah, I don't even. That's not even worth talking about.
Well, I'm telling. That's what.
No,
I'm
I'm
telling
not.
you right now. That's what happened. So
yeah, no, that's fine.
Believe me, I have had 7 surprises since I started. I was the balloonist to start off with, and then my information doesn't make any sense. Then I'm the Vigor Mortis, and none of my kills are working. And then.
So did you actually have 4 days worth of information, or did you just give nonsense?
I had Guami and Kyle.
Okay.
And then I got pit hagged and had to use my cover, so I
Okay.
chose Maya.
Got
To
You
throw off
had Guami and
confusion.
Kyle. Guami
Yes.
and Kyle, who, according to everything we know, are the chef and the snake charmer, but you got them as the balloonist, and then you're claiming that you got pit egged into a demon and that you picked me a bunch of times, but you never said that you bounced off me for half the game.
Mm-hmm.
So what night you
Exactly.
got?
What are the chances that?
Total setup.
Can I just ask? Can I just
No, this is a
ask?
setup.
Not just. Can I ask Ross what night you got pit hacked?
That would be okay. So night 0, I got Guami. Night 1, I got Kyle. So night 2, I got
So
pit hagged.
it was the same night that the amnesiac picked you as one of the 5 people and got a 2.
So you were.
Which doesn't make sense.
It
No. The third night because amnesia goes before the pit hack.
Yeah,
So the
amnesia
third-
works on night 0.
Wait, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
hold
then-
on. Let me read it. You do not know.
It does. So night 0, night
pick
1,
Ross
night
on the
2.
third night.
Last call for whispers.
So it's the 4th one. It's the 4th one where it counts. The last one is where it counts. Only the last one.
It's still Doug.
Only the last one is where it counts.
Yeah, Ross is the demon, so there's still 3. Well, but that doesn't even matter.
I'm dead. So how am I the demon?
No, what
No,
I'm
but does that mean that Doug, Jason, Scott, and Scotty are not the demon? Because when Ross was included in that list, we got a 4, and at that time Ross was a demon.
No,
So
I
does
was a
that clear
lunatic.
Scotty's?
Oh yeah, outsider.
Yeah, I was a lunatic.
Oh, he was a lunatic. He was a lunatic. So he was an
Which makes him the
outsider.
Give us the outsider that we were looking for.
So that means the demon is in that 5 people.
Wait, that makes it fit.
Well,
if he was the
duh,
outsider,
right?
that makes it fit.
That was
for
the last
4
5
that
people
Scotty's
remaining.
the demon. Did we kill Scotty already? Damn it.
We already killed Scotty.
Scotty was a minion.
It's not marked dead, so I can't tell.
So
That's
it's
what we
Doug.
call
on the
Doug-
Grimoire.
So I'm the townsfolk.
Yeah.
Jason's the
No,
demon.
I'm the townsfolk.
Ross
I'm
was the
townsfolk. I've been a
lunatic.
townsfolk
Yep.
the whole game.
So Doug, Scotty.
Scotty and Scott
What?
were
then,
both
then
minions.
the only one left is Jason.
What are the?
I'm not.
No.
I'm not, Kyle.
Nominations are open.
I'm
So
nominating
it's-
The problem
Jason.
is
It's
it could be
between.
either
No,
Scott
no,
or
it's not
Doug.
Jason.
They're both the
Doug
balloonists.
nominates
The problem is
Jason.
both of them, and they both could be the balloonists.
All right,
I
Doug, state
nominate
your
to
case.
exile Nom.
Yeah, that's cool.
Doug, all right, Doug, state your case.
So if we think about the 5 people and we have the 4 roles. So if Ross was the outsider, I'm the townsfolk, Jason's the demon, Scotty and Scott are minions.
No.
Well, it could
But
be
what does
Scotty
the
and
number
Jason are
mean?
minions, and Scott is the demon.
So where's the neighbors? The neighboring evil people.
But
Kwame
no,
Kwame
cleared
Kwame
Scott.
checked them.
I'm not minion or demon or anything bad. Like I've been trying to
So
say all game.
Kwame cleared Scott, you're saying?
As the demon.
Okay.
He's not the demon. He could be a minion, but he wasn't the demon when.
At the time, on the first day.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yes, but there could have been a star pass along the way.
So I'm glad I
Oh,
got
and
this
we do
nice,
know there's a
light,
pit hag.
easy campaign that I asked for.
Yeah,
Oh, and there's a pit hag.
there could have been a pit hag. We don't know what happened. That's the problem.
Y'all did ask for a simpler game than the last one. By the
Okay,
way.
I did. Well, thanks
first
for
of
that.
all, if the pit hag changed the demon, like the same demon, into another demon, we should have got no kills.
I'm sorry, I
If the
totally
pit-
forgot there's a nomination going on.
Yeah, but you said that the last time
wait,
when there was a kill. Remember
So-
that kill? The last
so-
time we killed
Well,
there was a
that's not
kill?
our fault.
Alright.
That's storyteller's fault. I blame
Hold-
storyteller if he doesn't do that because
Hold on, hold
we're
on.
supposed to
Doug-
get something for that.
Doug,
pit
did
hag.
you finish what you wanted to say?
That's the only thing that makes sense. And again, with
Alright.
my balloonist, he's the only one that's still alive that's there, unless Ross was the demon and he star passed to Scott
So the
All right,
problem
Jason.
is, at this point, I don't.
eventually.
I'm telling you, I've been the Ravens keeper all along. I've been a townsfolk all along, and I don't know
If Lynn is good, it can't be Jason. It's just-
Doug or Scott. I don't know which one
Let
of Doug
Jason
or
finish.
Scott it is, but it's one of them, and I don't. The thing is, I don't know which one it is.
This game is a
but
hot mess.
I'm still the Ravens keeper, the same thing I've been all game, which I claimed to people on turn 1, only 2 people, and then I claimed it to James later. And then all of a sudden I'm being set up in multiple ways.
See, there's no
game
evidence to that.
sets
You
you
just
up.
keep on stating facts, but you're not giving us any evidence that tells us that you're clear.
So one thing I would like to point out is that Ross, I would like
Lynn's
to
day
point out.
one
I
information.
thought Adele was going to gamble on me on turn 1, and then this would have all been solved, but he never gambled on me.
I was gonna tell Yahoo, but we never talked.
I thought you were the gambler and you're going to gamble on me. You told me you
All right.
gamble on me.
Is there anything else
It
for this
doesn't-
nomination?
Yes, I want to
could've been
say
proved.
that Scott and Ross are both claiming balloonist. One of them has to be evil. And I
But
realize
Doug
that's not
claimed
super relevant, but
philosopher
when there's a lot of
balloonist
screaming,
also.
and like
Doug
to
Yes,
say things once in a
okay,
while.
that is
balloonist.
true.
Everyone's
is true.
balloonist but me.
That
They're
is
all
true. So
balloonists
so
but
then
me.
in the second day,
It could
in the
be
second
Manny,
day-
Scotty, and Scott.
in the second night where we had Doug, Manny, Ross, James, Scott. If Scott
Alright,
is the
this is-
evil one, not Ross, then all the other 4 are good.
All right, we're going to vote for Jason. It starts with Maya in
But-
3.
So
It
what are we doing,
would,
folks?
it would make him
One.
evil, but not necessarily the demon.
I'm not
What are we-
evil anyway. Which
What
is
are we
I'm
doing
trying
here,
to
folks?
say.
I have no idea.
How the hell should I know what we do?
Adele, I wish you would have gambled
don't
on
know
me.
what
We're
we're
doing like
doing.
we always do.
We
If
don't
you
know what we're
gambled
doing,
on me in
basically.
turn 1, Adele, then we would have known this. But if you knew that,
Oh yeah, okay. I supposed to create a gambler and
No, but you
become the
told me you
gambler
were
and
the gambler,
gamble.
and then I told you I was
Of
the
course,
Ravens
I
Yeah.
told you I
keeper.
was the gambler because I was gonna feed it to Yahoo. I was
And
gonna
I
tell
told
Yahoo.
you. Did I
Yeah.
not tell you to pick
Jason,
me? I just
don't.
picked
It's
you.
fine.
All right. Well, one vote is not enough, so Jason is safe for the day. Are there any other nominations?
Funny was I picked Doug and Scott as both the
Scott,
evil.
you have to not. You have to nominate
Stop
Doug so I can
nominating.
nominate you.
Talk. Stop nominating. Let's talk. If you nominate, you're evil.
Let's
Stop
talk.
nominating.
Well, if
Okay.
Jason's
Okay.
evil,
Let's go over Lynn's information. Let's go over Lynn's information. In night 2, we got Scott, James, Ross, Manny, Doug. Like what Ayahu just pointed out, Ross and Scott, one of them has to be evil. So if Scott is the evil one or Ross is the evil one, let's say Scott is the evil one, then all the other 4 must be good because of the alignment thing, the balloonist thing of amnesia.
You should be careful with that though, because she got a hot, not a bingo.
And not a bingo. I know that, and I'm trying to think like what other subtle thing we're missing.
Well, the other thing is about the pit hag. Like Ross may have been,
He was
possibly
balloonist at that time.
So what
possibly
if it's
Scott
because
became
of
the demon after that.
It could be their
The
original
way she got
alignment.
caught did not include Ross.
So maybe Manny and Scott are
Okay.
both minions, and Scott became the demon.
If
I don't
Manny
know.
and Scott are both minions, then
Four?
James and Doug and Ross are the good ones.
So
Yeah,
Doug and
I
Scott
like
are
that.
both in turn two, in all of
All right.
hers except for the first one. They're both in
So,
both.
all right, hold on. Jason or Scott, do either of you want to nominate?
Not yet. Let's talk a little bit more.
I say we
Like-
nominate in a circle. That Scott nominates Doug and I nominate him. That way we
I think her ability, Lynn's ability as the amnesiac was not their current alignment, their initial starting alignment, maybe. And that's why it was a hot, not a bingo.
But it adds up with the Ross thing at the very end becoming a 4 because he was an outsider. It adds up with him turning into an outsider.
Yeah. Okay.
And that last 4, the demon should be in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Scotty's
day
dead.
3.
Ross is dead.
Nominate.
We have Doug, Jason, and Scott.
Yeah.
Well,
We can't go after Jason at this point, so it's Doug or Scott.
I nominate Scott, but then he can nominate Doug after. It's the only thing that makes sense. That way we're putting all three people.
I don't know.
And he's
Is the
been very-
amnesiac evil? I don't know.
No,
I
he's
don't
been
know.
Scott has been very. I think he's spoken once out in public the entire game too. I don't know if that's his usual
And he's
gameplay.
playing the Balloonist.
All right, Jason, state your case.
I'm just nominating Scott because then Scott can nominate Doug, so we go in a circle. It's the only thing that makes sense at this point. I don't know which one I want to vote for, but if I nominate Doug, then Scott never gets nominated. So I felt like nominating Scott's the better move.
Assuming Scott's good.
Scott, your
Well,
defense.
if he's not good, then we win the game.
I defend.
That's not how it works. If he's not good, he
no. Scott, okay, Scott's defense.
My defense is that I was the original balloonist. I gave you my information. I don't know what the heck Ross is talking about. Doug could be lying about his thing. I have no idea. I don't know at this point.
I'm voting for Doug.
All right. So we're going to start the vote with Scott, or on Scott. It's going to start on Ross in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. I just don't know. It always comes down to a coin flip.
Yes, it's.
I know.
Watch it be Scott now that there's all those no votes.
Scott's
Oh my goodness,
evil.
people.
It's just.
Get some
it's-
votes in
It's
there.
just I don't think he's the demon. Otherwise,
Votes,
Guami's
Jason.
information doesn't
I
check
put
out.
a second vote. I put a second vote.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so at least we have somebody.
Yes, I put a second vote. I'm not going to be stupid.
Well, and
let
then
it-
Evo is going to throw it. So that's the thing.
2
Well,
votes is enough. So Scott is on the chopping block. Scott, would you like to nominate?
Yeah, I'll nominate Doug because I don't want to die, and Doug is the only one that I think it could possibly be because I actually trust Jason for once in this game. That's it.
I don't.
That's a damning.
These are both
There we go. That's
All right.
it.
I just
Doug.
can't decide which one.
Doug, your defense.
We've lost. I just with the way Scott just mentioned that there's enough demon votes to get above 3,
Yep.
and we've already nominated everyone.
Len, what
Not
do you
me.
think?
You'll see.
Well,
I won't vote.
we'll
It's
wait
not-
and see if they vote. See the top half before me.
Maybe we just don't vote and kill Scott. Is
Well,
that what you
Len,
wanna do?
you have like a supernatural ability to guess these things. So like,
It's one of the
Lynn, which one do you think? Because I'm going to
I'll
vote.
do whatever.
I said Doug
Alright.
from the beginning. I think
Fine,
Scott's
I'm
minion,
voting.
Doug's demon.
All right.
And I'm voting.
Well, we
it
are
doesn't
going to
matter because Jason's the demon.
we're going to start this vote
Yeah,
on the
well, maybe
Yahoo
he
in
knows, but I'm
3,
not evil, so
2, 1.
I think Maya was the Fangu.
Based on behavior, I think Jason's the demon, but based on information, it seemed like it was Scott.
The tie. Oh wait, here, Guami's gonna break the tie.
That's odd.
He's just.
I guess that's better than a tie. Yep, Manny's bad. Scotty's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Jason's the
It's
demon.
Manny,
guys.
Scotty, and Jason.
Told you.
5 votes
Or
is
Scott.
enough. Doug has been executed and killed. The remaining 2 players are on the winning team, which is the evil team.
Never trust Jason.
And Maya.
Sam,
Adele, you
I
want
got
to
a
know where your
question.
information
Yeah.
makes no sense?
couldn't
Wait,
you have
wait,
ended the
you
game?
from the
with
Dell?
I just know
Jason
you're evil. All I know is you're evil, Jason. That's all I
Yes,
know.
although
I
to be
was
fair,
wait-
I was trying to
wait,
ask
wait.
Jason and Scott if they wanted to nominate, and apparently they did. To
Well,
extend-
I just wanted to
You
go
were
through
pedantic
it.
into something good.
I was
huh?
But yes, I
pedantic
could have just went
sweethearted
ahead and
and
did it,
Fangood
but-
on turn 1. But I was the Ravenskeeper at the beginning of the game. I was sweethearted and
Okay.
demoned internally.
That's why all the information.
Okay. Jason's giving away all my juicy secrets. So,
Alright. Mute us.
Tell us, Sam.
Yeah,
Tell us
I'm
what
trying.
happened. I'm so confused.
Okay. Everybody's muted. I don't even know how I can recap this. Cause well. So I'll just go around the circle. And then I'll share my screen. Adele was the mutant. I think everybody knows that. Lynn was the amnesiac, who I'm pretty sure would have got a bingo on her last save. She's still alive. Her ability was each night pick 5 players, learn how many different character types are in those 5. She was really close in her last question, and I think that was enough. Because she asked if it was pretty much like the Balloonist, and it is pretty similar. Not exactly, so that's why it was a hot, not a bingo. Doug was originally the philosopher, who on night 1, which is the first night, turned himself into the Balloonist, which unfortunately drunk Ross, who was the original Balloonist. Yahoo was the gambler, who gambled that Adele was the Raven Keeper. That killed Yahoo. Jason was the Raven Keeper, who was pit hagged into the Sweetheart and then immediately targeted by the Fangu. Thus turning him into the Fangu. Maya was the original Fangu. Kyle was a chef who saw a 1 between Manny and Scotty. James was the dreamer. Kwame was the snake charmer, who picked somebody each night until he died. Scott was the assassin who sunk his kill into Kwame about 3 nights in, something like that. Ross was the original Balloonist, who after 2 nights of information got turned into the Lunatic, which means I told him that he was a demon. Manny was a pit hag who was able to do a few things before he died. He turned, let's see, who did he turn? He turned Jason, turned Ross. I think that might have been it. And then Scotty was the Godfather, who knew the mutant was in play and got 1 kill when Adele was executed. Unfortunately, that doubled up with Jason's kill on, I think it was James that night. And that was catfishing. So there's the grimoire.
Yeah, I killed James.
Yeah,
And
yes,
he
you and
got-
Jason killed James in the same night. So Jason unfortunately didn't know that Scott hadn't used his assassin ability.
No, I knew Scott hadn't used it, but I didn't talk to Scotty at all because I was going
Yeah.
to go. I told
But he-
Scott
but he
I'm like,
had
"We're
used
gonna go
it.
against Scotty to make me look good still. So
Yeah,
gonna-
I was trying to be bad. I wanted to look bad in the end.
I was
Maya being the
I was
Fangu
afraid you were
was
going to
no
use the
way I
Godfather
figured
and
that
kill
one
me.
out.
I swear, I looked
Yeah.
every time that he.
That
came-
was crazy.
No, Maya
that night
told
was
me
really
you-
long because
Maya
I had to figure
told
out
me-
everything.
Completely went under the radar. Completely.
Yeah, Maya,
Maya told
you
me, Jason, you were
dirty,
the right off the
dirty
bat.
dog.
It was a
Well,
fluke.
that's the power of the
yeah.
Fangu. Although she said the Fangu, that might have helped. I don't know.
Should have Fangu'd Adele.
I
You
didn't
could've,
know.
I'm glad I died soon. I'm still glad I died. I don't want to be.
By the way, I did want to die as Ravens Keeper, as you see. I did feign that I had a good roll, so I could die as Ravens Keeper. I did exactly what I said, and then it just happened that I turned.
Yeah,
Maya
and then
wouldn't
you
kill me.
argued emphatically at lies, which is fine, but
I knew
it
you were
is
evil.
what
I
happened.
couldn't get the logic to point towards you. I just knew you were evil.
Right.
I knew you were
All of the
evil by your
because
behavior.
he was good at the start of the game, the information wasn't flowing correctly.
Yeah.
It wasn't, so I couldn't vote on
Yeah.
you just because I just can't.
Ironically,
I actually died. By the way, if I died, I was going to check Manny, and I would have had Manny and Scotty picked right away because I knew Scotty was bad. So if Manny didn't turn me into Sweetheart and Maya killed me, I was going to pick Manny. We would have had the Pit Hag and the Godfather right away.
It would have made no difference whatsoever because I was a lunatic and had no powers, but I picked Jason my last turn to kill him. And then they said, well, you guys, you do know that you're still good, right? I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I should switch it to whatever.
Here's another thing to point out is you, in theory, could have been turned into the actual demon. I mean,
yeah.
probably
I
guess
felt
that you're
that-
the lunatic, but
No,
if
I
you
did
were
not-
the demon,
I
you
didn't
need
guess
to
until
die in
Jason-
order for your team to win.
I turned you into the lunatic because I wanted to turn you into something that you would have. I thought we were going to go after you pretty hard the next day, and I wanted you to have some role that you couldn't come out with,
Right.
or you could contradict yourself.
Oh,
So I figure, okay, make him a demon, and then.
But the thing is, he
you'll be
should have
everyone
come out.
else's spot.
Even as a demon, he should have come out right
Good
away.
night, Doug.
Good night, Doug.
Yeah, I have to be at work in 4 hours. So I'll see you guys later.
Well, that was
Good night,
super
Kyle.
I
chaotic.
gotta go
Yeah.
too. Good night, guys.
Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it.
No problem. I'm sorry
It was fun, thank
that I feel bad for you for this game.
Yeah.
No
Well,
one,
it
Oh
was
my
fun.
goodness.
no one could realize that. I mean, it was.
Nothing worked out. in
We
favor
lost
of-
the gambler too
I feel
early.
bad about
that
it.
was
Oh,
a huge
wow.
problem.
There's just
But
like
Adele, what would have happened if he did gamble on me on turn 1 at the Ravens keeper?
Doug picked Balloonist night one. I was like, oh.
No. But yeah, that's true. It would mislead us even more. But I mean,
like,
we lost it to
poor
her. Like he could have confirmed
that was
3
like
people
something a
instead of
bombing
just
rate of
I was
balloonists.
Yahoo.
It's like a Luftwaffe of balloonists.
He thought I was claiming Ravens keeper when I said that I am the Ravens keeper and the gambler because he's the gambler. So he knows he's the gambler. So he thought I was claiming Ravens keeper.
Oh,
But listen,
Which I can
hey, does
understand
everybody-
why, but it's
Does everybody know that
By the
Guami was
way,
trying to be
Adele,
evil? He
I
was
was
snake
being
charming
honest.
every
Remember when
night.
remember when I said I was giving 3?
Well,
those
he
three
wanted
rolls and
he wanted to get revenge for Gilles, I guess.
you told me
And
that.
I did trust you at the beginning, Jason, but then you weren't playing along. When I said your
told
information
you
roll, what did it
Scotty
give you?
roll.
You're like, you know my role. I'm like, that's why I'm asking you, what did the information give you? So the evil people will kill you. And you're like, you know my role. I'm like, you're evil. Like, why are you not
No, I did get
playing
confused.
along?
I didn't know. If you would have just said, "What's your fortune teller?" stuff, I would have said it all. But
That's
the way
not
you said it
how
was,
that
"What's
would.
your
No,
info?"
that's
Hi,
ridiculous.
Colton.
Had just died, so I'm like, I didn't get info. I was trying to say I didn't get more info.
But I was being specific, like the info that you get from your role, trying to be specific that
I
you
know,
have
I-
a role that gives
The
info.
truth is, I got confused when you were asking me that for real. I wasn't like,
And yeah, I do trust that you got
being so
confused, but
subtle,
if
I'm
you
like,
were,
I thought you were saying, did you get more fortune teller? And I'm like,
Good
no,
night,
the
good
fortune
night,
teller
Nom.
died. You know this. So I was confused. I'm like, what the hell are you asking me? Or the dreamer died.
but
I'm like,
it
what are you
was also the fact that you weren't pushing it anymore. You stopped at some point. You weren't pushing about like I'm the dreamer, I got this, I'm the first.
You know
just
why? Because
stopped.
the two people that he saw was Guami and you. And you had died and Guami died. I'm like, what else is there to push? There's no more dreamer info. There was no more dreamer info.
Yeah, but what we talked about is that you were going to kind of leak it out heavier
Yeah.
there because you wanted to get them to
did.
target you as the Ravens keeper.
I went after Scotty Love and I went after everyone on that second turn.
Dude, as soon as I died, I'm like, it was Jason. Because I'm like, he didn't. I'm like, if there had been a camera, I've been like, he didn't
Jason and Scotty.
bluff my role very well. What the hell? And then I died. I'm like, oh, that.
But he
fucker.
didn't kill you, and I didn't know your role.
No, you know why?
He
Because
didn't
after
kill
I-
you, and I didn't know your role.
After I talked with you, everyone started pushing the whole Scotty and Ross as the Godfather thing. So I started pushing on Scotty first. Like I was like, there's so many evil people. Who do I push on at this point?
Yeah.
Right.
And
I
then
just
I
knew
thought-
you were evil. I just didn't know how to find the logic that matches it.
Yeah.
I didn't. Trust me, when he comes to me and goes, "There's a lot you're going to hear," I'm like, I thought I was dead and then I was going to pick someone. I was like, yes, my Raven Keeper went off and it worked because I literally went to everyone and told them I was Balloonist, Dreamer, Fortune Teller, except for you and Kyle, who I told the truth to because you guys gave me your role. Kyle said he's a chef and you said you were the gambler, so I told you guys, and everyone else I claimed the other 3 roles to get killed. And sure enough, the demon went after me.
Yeah, that
I
is
hadn't
true.
heard what you were, but I figured you were something. So I was like, maybe I'll just take away his power and hopefully he dies. And because you were really pushy that first night, so I was thinking maybe we can get you to die as the sweetheart on the second day, and then you ended up turning. So,
I guess that's something we didn't think about.
I wanted to kill. He turned you so I could get the double kill, but Maya got you.
I didn't know if you knew that I was. I didn't know if you knew that I was evil. So I was like, I was so scared on turn 2 when you were
No,
getting.
she told me.
From Adele that you were going to kill me.
She told
I'm
me
like,
instantly. She goes, "Jason is the new Bangu."
okay, I didn't know if you knew, so I was like, oh my God, what if Scotty picks me and I die because I've been pushing on him so hard.
Yeah, I was almost surprised you didn't kill Scotty that night to make sure that didn't happen.
I almost did. I honestly almost did, but then I'm like, we got to kill more people. And I thought Scott might also do his assassin. I told Scott, we're going to push on Scotty the next turn and just kill him. And I didn't know with 3 kills, I'm like, who's going to pick James? Let me just pick James because there's no one who's going to pick James because I'm the only one who knows James. But if
I
there's
did.
kills, then no one's going to say
That was bad luck.
James.
Nam was really wanting a triple kill.
I was wanting the triple kill too. I was like, triple kill will be awesome, but I'm like, I didn't know who they were lining up for, so I was like, get a triple kill or not?
Because naturally, when the mutant asks the storyteller to kill them, you don't kill the mutant.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't kill me.
But after that tied vote, and Nam was like, go ahead and kill him. And I was like, yeah, it's... After that vote tied, I'm like, oh, we're just killing Adele. And then, but in that triggered the Godfather. So
I
that,
was so interested to see what would have happened if Adele just keeps going and then.
Yeah, at that point it's like, well, let's get the Godfather their kill.
Oh, I was totally gonna push. I was gonna totally push Adele the next turn if he didn't die. I was gonna be like, we have to kill him next turn because he's the pit hag at this point. Like,
I wanted to die. Like, to be fair, I really did not want to turn into a Fingu. I really did not want to.
Well, you
I hate
because
being
Jason
evil. Like, I
already
hate
had it.
changing alignments. I just
I
hate
already
changing alignments.
had it. I already had the.
Yeah, but I don't know that, right? So I'll be willing to die. I'll be like, yes, kill me, please.
Yeah, when you were coming out, I was like, Jason's already got it. You got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Well, real quick, James, I was gonna say I loved your reaction when I told you Guami's your dreamer information for Guami.
Oh, that was best.
I told him, snake charmer, Fingu.
I was
James
cracking up.
Oh.
I couldn't believe I'm like only Guami would get that unlucky.
The good thing that helped us is Ross never came out
Well,
with
good night, James.
And Ross not coming out with Lunatic really hurt everyone because he kept saying, "Oh well, I must be a drunk," and he was trying to pretend like he was an outsider but not say Lunatic. And it was the way he was saying, "We're like, no, if you're the Balloonist and you got drunk, you're not. You're still the Balloonist. You're still the Townsfolk. So you're lying."
I guess it's also the fact that he didn't come out instantly when he was turned into the Lunatic.
And
Like, why would you not come out?
When he picked me, I'm like, okay, so he was just pit-hagged into the Lunatic. And then I'm like, and he picked me. He's got to know he's the Lunatic and not the demon because I killed whoever I killed in that turn. I killed not him.
Even if he is the demon, he's a good demon. Like, either way, you should come out.
He may not have understood that.
I think which is fair enough. Like,
Because actually,
confusing.
That last night I actually reminded him that he was good because I felt bad because he's like, well, I'm going to kill Scott, but I'm afraid that I don't want to kill my demon or my minion. I was like, you are so good.
Yeah. Well, he said.
Perpetuate.
So he switched to
Perpetuate
Jason.
some sort
I
of
thought Jason
confusion
might be
with
mad
him,
at me after that, finding that I did that, but it
No.
worked out anyway.
Oh my god, that was totally a sign because he picked Jason and it didn't work. That was totally a sign.
He's picked Jason the very first night.
Oh fuck!
He know that and it didn't work, and he never said anything. But then again,
He was confused.
Yeah, he obviously didn't understand it,
Come on,
which
if you're
is.
in the middle of the game and it's not the Fangu jump, you should be like, "What the hell? How am I a bigger mortis in the middle of the game?"
It is relatively confusing when you're told you were changed into the demon. I mean, I understand, but it is a relatively confusing thing to suddenly be a demon.
I agree. Yeah.
Odell, if in the middle of the game you're told now you're the bigger mortis, well, you were an outsider.
Yeah, but I would know. Like, I've played enough to know. I would know instantly. I would just come out, guys, I'm the Vigor Mortis. Obviously, I'm either a Lunatic or a Vigor Mortis. Either way, I'm good. Like, doesn't matter. I would just come out like that.
Exactly. But you wouldn't be like.
So I thought
figure it out.
an interesting play would have been to make him think he's a demon, so he needs to get himself killed because if you are the demon, you need to be killed even if you're good.
Yeah, that is true.
But then that would move it from Jason, right?
No. If you make a good demon, the storyteller can keep both.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's an option. If you're the Lunatic, but you're told you're a demon, you might as well just.
Yeah, that's why I went with Lunatic because I just
Oh yeah.
And I was
it's guaranteed you won't kill.
I thought we were going to kill Ross pretty easily, so
yeah,
then we would have had another Godfather kill on top.
If you made a good player the demon, if it's not late in the game, it's probably unlikely that I'm going to kill the real.
There was only like
demon.
5 or 6. Yeah. There was like 5 or 6 players
left.
Then it's possible he would kill. It is possible.
We have all 4 of us alive. Lynn also voted, and 5. If you guys all would have voted, Lynn voted. We would have had 5 votes, and Ross he would have died, and we would have got a double kill and killed both Lynn and